guy might be good now, but at my club, at my team, he was bad. At my team, he was
Whose
bad.
fault is that?
So I'm going to look at him how he was at my team. So, and then second of all, he went to a rival team.
Rightfully so.
So, like, I'm not going to tell him like him.
United signed that off, by the way. Why act
So,
like your team? Why act like...
just by nature, I'm not going to like him. By nature, he went to a rival team when for my team he was poor.
Okay.
Then the audacity to go to a rival team. I'm naturally not going to like him, bro. I'll be honest with you.
Okay. Hello, guys, and welcome back to another episode of the FTF podcast, full-time footy show. Welcome, guys. How you guys feeling, man? How you guys feeling?
We missed a game week, I can't lie, it's kind of peak.
We did miss a game week, but, you know, we'll reference some things. But, you know, as a Chelsea fan, I'm very happy to be on this panel today and to be hosting the show and to have my fellow United and Arsenal fan here who might not be in the same position as me. Back-to-back wins. Can you say that? No. Back-to-back L's. Can you say that? No. Okay. But yeah, before we get into...
Can I just say that was a horrible intro?
That was a great intro. Hater. Before we get into the roundup, guys, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe as usual. Make sure you follow all the socials and make sure you support. Get us to 1K subs and we will be doing a giveaway.
Right from Shub's own pockets.
So now
and he will get the winner 2 shirts of their choice.
Okay.
So make sure you subscribe.
There was a postponed game this week, to be fair. Liverpool versus...
the Merseyside derby.
Merseyside derby, and I think it was for the best, for the rivals. I think it puts a little bit of pressure on Liverpool.
Okay, are you doing it from Chelsea fan
point
of view?
Just in general. Right, it's title race. No, we're not title race, just in general.
Yeah, but it would have been good to have a 12:30 Saturday Merseyside derby game to watch.
Yeah. But I think, like I said, it puts pressure on Liverpool now to win their games. Courtesy of the results that we'll be talking about.
I don't think it puts pressure on Liverpool because Arsenal didn't win their game.
Oh,
and neither did City, so I don't think it puts
and neither did United.
Yeah,
so I mean,
but yeah, I don't think it puts any pressure.
But yeah, guys, so we won't be speaking about Liverpool today, of course. But let's go straight to Old Trafford. Let's go. Start with a small game first. Old Trafford.
Yeah, work our way up.
Yeah, we'll work our way up. We'll start.
Nice.
Old Trafford, Manchester United versus Nottingham Forest, where Nottingham Forest beat Manchester United.
Shocked.
Didn't think I'd say that. To be fair, I thought I would say that today, but maybe a draw.
No, you thought we were going to win.
Okay.
Nice. Don't try that.
Milenkovic, Gibbs-White, Wood, and Højlund and Fernandes for Manchester United. So take it away, my brother. Don't get into specifics, just general overview of the game.
Okay, I want to give my feelings first.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Briefly.
Yeah, briefly.
I was fuming. Okay. Because recently we've been losing and it was under the old regime and I was just accepting that we're not good. But we have a new manager and we don't even have a new manager bounce. You know what I mean? This whole new manager bounce thing is not real when it comes to United. But that was the first time. But that was the first time I was actually fuming after a loss. Like not the first time, sorry, the first time in a long time where I was very, very upset.
Under Ten Hag, didn't really care anymore. Like,
it got to a point where like get me like
numb.
Yeah. And I tried giving the benefit of the doubt to the players.
Okay.
But yesterday's game against Forest, Saturday's game, opened my eyes to a lot of things that I didn't really pay close attention to before.
I think it's also the things that you didn't want to see, you didn't want to admit to.
I didn't want to say it.
Didn't want to address.
Yeah. But genuinely, like...
Bad times.
It's a problem. It
is.
I think that, Ten Hag spent 600 million on players.
Don't say what.
I know,
don't.
Let me finish.
I'm just saying.
Let me finish.
Don't say it because you know what's coming after.
I might have jumped the gun when I said that some of these guys are good enough. Well, some of them are good enough, but I thought a lot more of them were, and that does not seem to be the case because Amorim's new system has exposed a lot of players because obviously he relies on, or any good manager relies on the players being technical, being good at following instructions, stuff like that.
Can I just pause it there quickly?
Yeah, go on.
You said the technical floor of Manchester United was very high.
No, I didn't. I said it wasn't high enough.
In terms of the squad that you had and the players that you brought in, I'm pretty sure you did.
No, I didn't.
Also,
I didn't.
Also,
I thought it's quite low.
Okay, might have been. We might have to do a VAR check on that.
Okay.
But you also said that the squad was good enough previously
to challenge for top 4.
Okay. Is it? Do you still think the case? Because definitely not.
No.
I don't think so.
No.
Okay.
I put my hands up.
Thank you very much. But I challenged you on that. Yeah. But you thought it was a Ten Hag problem, and I told you multiple times.
No, but it was though.
No, but it's not just the Ten Hag
not
problem
completely.
Though. I think, like I said, the squad building was poor from United, and
it was messed up.
You got angry at me when I said to you that you should follow the steps of Chelsea, your fellow brothers, and you said, "Oh, you want to bring up the last 20 years? You want to bring up history?"
No, but I think that was a thing of you just mentioning your team whenever you can.
No, it's not even about that.
You act like what Chelsea done was sensational.
100 million % is.
You guys bought so many good players, bro. It was gonna work
We
eventually.
bought the right. See, let's not do revisionism.
So
no,
for
let's
you-
not do
No, because
revisionism.
we'll get to that after about Chelsea.
No, but it's
I'm
relevant
saying-
now. It's relevant.
It's not relevant
yes,
now.
it is
it's not.
because I'm saying your squad building has been poor, and you should be looking at your fellow compatriots, Chelsea. Yeah,
I don't think we should.
whose squad building was fantastic now, and we're enjoying the fruits of that. We were very
Yeah, but you had to be there.
no.
You spent so
Why?
much money.
Okay.
So if you guys weren't in a position you are now, everyone will be saying, "Oh, look how much money you spent. You guys should be."
No, but
champions
you
of the
were saying
title."
that anyways.
Okay, and now you are
1.2 million
okay.
down the drain, but you can't flip the tables
But
now.
no, but I was saying you guys are not where you're meant to be. Now you are where you're meant to be because you spent so much money to get there. What you guys done was not generational.
No.
Shubs, as much as I'd love to violate Man United, like what he's saying is true. If any team in the league was in a bad position and they had £1 billion to just throw,
United spent 600 million,
Everyone would be
look
better.
worse
But
off.
you spent $1 billion in how many seasons? Like over the course.
But
of
we also sold
over 2 seasons,
We also
bro.
sold 600 million worth of players. Don't act like
How much?
600 million worth of players under Bowley.
Okay, we'll
No,
get to that
don't.
after.
If you want to fact check
We'll
it,
get
look
to it- we'll
stupid
get
on
to it
camera,
after.
you could do that. But
We'll
we're
get
not
to
going
it
to do
after, 'cause I want to
that.
focus on
I
the
know my facts. It's 600 million worth of players.
Okay.
Right?
We'll- I'll check it after.
You
I'll check it
spent
after.
600 million and you don't look any better than you were
And
2 seasons.
I'm
3 seasons
admitting.
ago.
I'm admitting.
That's bad. That's
I'm
bad.
admitting.
Okay.
Our allocation of funds has been really poor, but that doesn't mean we should follow the Chelsea blueprint. That's not.
I think both can be true.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think they are where Chelsea was 2 years ago, where the squad is not good enough and they need a revamp of the whole squad, and not only 1 or 2 players. I think they need to sell
A lot of players.
more than half your
And
squad.
I'll get into that because, like I said, Amarim's system has shown that a lot of these players do not belong at Manchester United. I was seeing things from Diogo Dalot, and I'm going to single players out today. Before Chris Wood's goal, before the third goal for Forest, there was a challenge on the edge of the box. He could have won a header, and he genuinely, wallahi, left it. He done this on the edge of the box, looked at the ball, he let it go down, let the ball get played out wide, and then let the cross come in. So not only did he like back out from the challenge, he let the cross come in afterwards, and Chris Wood scored.
No, I seen that.
But
It
what's
wasn't
he
just
doing?
him. There was a couple players that
Yeah,
done
and
that.
then I want to also get into Alessandro Martinez.
Okay.
Him.
No,
Alessandro Martinez, I'll be honest, okay? I think he is a fantastic ball player. He's a very good ball player, one of the best in Europe. Line breaking passes, variation of passes, pass appreciation for a defender, whatever it may be.
Yeah.
But to be an elite team, to be an elite player, an elite defender in an elite team, you have to be able to cover grounds of space quickly and defend wide areas. Because a team that's going to control the ball will be prone to counter attacks. You can't stop that in the Premier League.
I think Jam brought that up a couple weeks ago.
Yeah. So we need to have that sort of cover in defense. Like if you look at Gabriel Saliba, Arsenal, whatever, Colwell, Chelsea, CA, Ruben Diaz, all these guys are big players who can cover space quickly because when they have the ball, you can lose it at any time and you got to be able to track back quickly. Lisandro Martinez, first of all, he's too small, but we know that. It sounds very simple, but he is too small to be a defender in the Premier League. His legs are too short to defend wide areas with quick enough speed, which limits him. So no matter how good he is at ball playing, he is a limited defender for any team in the Premier League. He can't do it.
Just because of how he is.
Just because of how he is.
Nothing he can do about that.
Nothing to do about it. So we need to address that left centre-back position quickly.
He's also not good enough to be shifted as a left back. I don't think
He's not, because he can't defend wide areas.
Exactly.
And he can't bomb up and down quickly enough.
Yeah. So it's like a conundrum that needs to be fixed. But it's like you spent how much on him? 60 odd minutes.
No. He was like
He was still expensive.
45 odd.
Okay, yeah. It's still a lot of money.
It's a lot of money, of course, but
a lot of people are skeptical about him coming to the Premier League, about his height, about his physicality, about his ability to be good in the air or be bullied. We've seen that in the first game against Brentford.
Yeah.
When he got bullied, and then he played the good couple games after, and then people thought, okay, he might be able to translate his game into the Premier League. But we now know for sure, without a shadow of a doubt, that Lisandro Martinez is not a Premier League proven player, and he cannot play in the Premier League, especially in this system as well.
That's what I'm saying. I was going to get into that.
System.
As a left centre-back in a back 3, back 5, he's going to defend a lot of wide areas on his own.
Yeah.
And he can't do it. For one of the goals, he got cooked completely. His body shape was all over the place. He's doing spins, and then they scored from it. I think it was their second goal.
Chris Wood couldn't believe it. He couldn't believe what he was playing against. All the aerial balls were almost his. It's like, let me go to Lisandro Martinez's side. Let me win the second balls, the ball, and get Forest the second balls. And that was pretty much the story of the whole game. And let's give credit where credit was due. Nottingham Forest were the better team at Old Trafford, and they created
They
more chances
were.
than you guys.
No, they weren't.
Yes, they did.
I lied. I don't think they were. I think United are the better team.
No.
I do. I think the stats back it. Everything indicates. I watched the game and everything indicates that we were the better side. But look at all their goals, bro. It's mistakes, silly mistakes. That first goal, Sandro Martinez got just out muscled, bopped for the header.
What's he doing?
Why is he trying to grab onto the guy, Milenkovic,
He's
and
trying
just
to hold
jumped
him,
over
innit?
him? Yeah, and he literally has his hips on his head. When he jumped over, he just buoyed him completely.
Dunk.
Second goal, Onana, freak error. What is that? I've seen a stat on social media. Any goalkeeper is 97% likely to save that shot. 97% likely.
I thought it was a deflection at first,
It wasn't. He just bugged out completely.
but the ball did move though. The ball moved,
Doesn't
but
matter.
it wasn't enough to throw a Premier League goalkeeper.
I'm saving that shot. You're saving that shot. You're saving that shot. You know how sometimes you can say, and I said that. You know how sometimes you can say,
In
"Oh,
football.
chill out." You never know what happens in football. Keeper,
Yeah.
I'm saving that shot 1,000,000%.
I agree.
What's he doing?
I saw a tweet. It said he's undone all the good work that he's done over the last couple months.
It's true.
Because he's been good this season.
Yeah, he has been. He has
been.
been.
What
Let's,
is-
let's,
what's
let's,
he
not,
doing?
let's not lie. He has been good.
But
He's
he's
been very good.
But he's
Yeah,
got
but what's that
bozo
about?
genes in him, and as a goalkeeper, you shouldn't have bozo genes in you. You know what they say about black goalkeepers, though, innit?
Yeah.
Gosh.
It's true.
It might be true.
It's true.
bro.
The narrative
the proof is in the
around
pudding.
black goalies.
I'm not there. Man.
I can't lie to
The
you.
proof is in the pudding.
Yeah, they had the bozo gene.
midfield, centre back,
Or whatever
yeah,
you need.
attack even, but in goals,
In goals, don't be a goalie, man.
not for you.
Don't
man.
be a goalie. But yeah, so I do think we were overall, we were the better team, man. We created the better chances.
But I am surprised about Dallo, man. Last season he was fantastic.
Yeah, but
I feel like
he was very,
very
good,
good last
but he looked better. He looked better because we finished 8th. So for Dallo to be the best player in a team that finished 8th,
Worrying.
and it's worrying. Yeah, you can't be the best team in the league with Dallo being the best player.
Yeah,
Come on.
no, I hear
And this guy genuinely what Amorim likes to do is he likes to create an overload and then isolate the wide player on his own.
Yeah.
So Dallo seems to be the outlet for that, and I don't know why. He seems to always be the player get in the space, get in the switches, and get in with the 1v1 with the fullback. But Dallo, 9 times out of 10, will make the wrong decision. His decision making is shocking. It's so bad. And for someone to have so much time and space on the ball, I seen the stat earlier when I was doing my research. This guy has 8 Premier League career assists in 121 games.
Wow.
Dallo.
As
Yeah.
a fullback.
He has 8 assists.
Modern day
he's done more than
fullback.
that.
8 assists in 121 games. That's shocking.
That's
the
not
best
good enough,
return.
man.
So why is he getting the chances to create chances? He's gonna make the wrong decision. Like I said, 9 times out of 10. Genuinely, when I watch him, this guy he has no football IQ. He should not be getting this much of the
Crazy
ball.
though, the fall off.
shouldn't
He wasn't that bad. Like the way he's
I
playing
don't
now.
think it's a fall off. It's just exposure. It's exposure once again to the system that we're playing.
Yeah,
And
but
he's
he's
not-
never this bad though.
Never this bad.
He was
but
never this bad.
Dallo going forward's not great.
It's a bit tricky.
Dallo defending is calm, but not great.
He has like almost the posture, the physique of an attacking fullback, but he's not really great going forward.
I just feel like
It's
he's
a bit
very
tricky.
technical.
I feel like in the first phase,
I feel like his
second
technicality-
phase,
Build-up is good.
His technicality
Makes him look better than
allows
he
him
is,
to get out of first phase and second phase. But when it comes to the third phase, his genuinely
Apologise.
decision making is so bad.
Yeah.
It is so poor. One of the worst I've ever seen. He shoots the ball when he's not meant to be shooting. He crosses when not to be crossing. Hits the defender when he's not meant to. Like, I don't know what he's doing, and I don't think he's good enough to play in Amorim's team.
In a world, especially in a world where fullbacks are now so important to
It's
how
so important, yeah.
top teams play.
Yeah, wingbacks now as well. No,
Yeah, wing-backs, so he's even more like attacking, yeah.
So and he's not good going forward.
This is the worst start. No, sorry. This is the lowest
Yeah.
Manchester United have
15
been
games, yeah.
after 15 games in the Premier League history. Wow. Obviously, Ten Hag didn't help in that journey.
It is him. It is him.
Yeah, and you guys obviously lost midweek against Arsenal as well.
Don't get into
so
that.
back to back losses in a Premier League. Where
Sorry, what I want to say is before you carry on.
yeah, has a cold, bro.
Sorry, Alejandro Garnacho liked a tweet on Twitter saying that, basically slandering Sandro Martinez.
Yeah.
Garnacho came off in the game around the hour mark, and he was sulking. He went to go sit on the steps, and he was throwing his boots about. After that performance, he should be saying thank you for taking me off. To Amorim. He should be thanking him. This guy's ego has genuinely and you know what it is? We know how Garnacho is chronically online. He's online too much.
Way too much.
And I think a section of United fans stroked his ego too much. When he first broke through, you know how he was doing a sue every time. Ronaldo was still playing when he broke through.
Yeah.
People were saying this guy is the next coming of CR7. Some rubber Kaaba, he's not. and he's playing like in a attitude and in a demeanor of the second
Ronaldo's
coming of
ilk.
CR7. Yeah, Ronaldo's ilk.
Yeah.
But when we watch him, his ability is nowhere near that. So it's calm. You're not going to be like Ronaldo. Not many players in history will. Play your own game and try to develop your own game without thinking you're the best in the world. When you come off, bro, a few weeks ago, this guy scored and disrespected the fans. Remember?
Yes.
You scored a goal.
He
He scored in a home game
Okay.
and disrespected the fans by not celebrating. For people paid to come watch the game. That's disrespect. Then he disrespected Ten Hag when Ten Hag took him off for half time against Bournemouth in February.
Yeah.
And then he liked to tweet about Ten Hag right after the game.
Again, he's been is a
Double
offender.
And then this guy does it
triple
constantly.
offender.
Triple offender. Because happened
No
every day.
Martinez.
So this guy goes on social media after games and likes tweets cryptically about himself.
But you know what's bad about that is the fact that you probably like
You don't even have a
everyone's
burner,
gonna
bro.
know it's you,
Bro, use your
Wallahi.
burner.
Use a burner, bro.
He's using his main page. He wants
What's he
everybody to
doing?
see it. Yeah, no,
So not very smart either, is he?
It's bad.
Or maybe he's doing it on purpose, which is even worse.
Even worse.
Because
Even
you
worse.
want people to know that you're thinking that.
Genuinely,
And
and-
that affects team unity, team chemistry,
Everything.
bonding,
You know what I mean?
players being cool with each other. People don't understand how important that is for teams to be successful.
very, very important.
Teams being close-knit and being close to each other and having each other's back away from cameras especially.
Big thing.
That is a big thing. And then to do that and like a tweet. For me, wallah, I'll be honest, if that was my player, I'll be fuming.
Wallah, I'll be fuming.
Oh my gosh, I don't care. Even Cole Palmer, I don't care.
Anyone.
It doesn't matter who you are.
Proven to be
You can't
selfish.
do that. You can't do that.
Proven to be egotistical and quite frankly not that good. Because he's been bro. This is a stat, yeah, and I think it goes deeper than this. But just off the surface of it, Garnacho this season has, when he started games, has a record of 1 win, 5 draws and 4 losses
When he started.
Wow.
when he's starting.
Yikes.
So we're better when he doesn't start.
But to be fair, you guys don't like. What's your actual record anyway?
In the Premier League.
Yeah, that's in the Premier. That's all.
Oh,
comps.
no, I think it's in no comps. I think.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And without him, it's like the record's better.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But our replacement, Marcus Rashford, is not up to standard either.
He was quite disappointing coming on.
And people tried defending him like online. No, he came on and he wasn't good. That's fine. That's okay to say.
Call a spade a spade.
Call a spade a spade. Say how it is. He came on and wasn't good, and we expect better from Rashford. If he's going to come on and impact the game, you got to do it better than that. You got to do it better. His decision making is not good. His body language wasn't. It was okay.
Yeah.
But he just didn't do enough for me. He didn't impose himself on the game enough for people to say, "Oh, this guy should be starting ahead of Garnacho." And Garnacho starting ahead of Rashford is a testament to Rashford right now.
Now,
games in
that's
a row.
shocking. I'll be
It's a
honest.
testament to Rashford right now.
Garnacho starting over Rashford is crazy. Rashford's supposed to be
Supposed to be the guy
an
who's
elder in
locking
the
it down.
squad. Who's
Yeah,
good
and he's
there.
not.
But yeah,
So I don't know
what he's
what
doing. I don't know
that
where his
left
head's
10 that left 10 position. Might have to
Is up for grabs.
yeah for grabs.
But even like
Give me Kvaratskhelia. I can't remember.
Okay. What's more disappointing and upsetting is the fact that your team needs you and your manager calls to you, and as an experienced player who come through the academy knows what it is to play for Manchester United, the importance of that, upholding the shirt, the legacy, the importance, all of that stuff, right? And I don't know if it's down to ability or whether he just doesn't want to be there. I'm not sure. I can't quite pin it down.
It's hard to say. Yeah,
it's hard to pin down. But when you come on, you expect Rashford to put in a shift, try be explosive, test fullbacks,
Get
use
shots
your
on
pace,
goal,
inject some energy into the
do
game.
something,
Do something that's
gonna
gonna win
rally up the
something.
fans,
Yeah,
rally
do
up the
something.
players, excite,
Get the crowd going.
When you come on, especially as a substitute, you are meant to change the direction and course of the game. But Rashford didn't help in changing
At all.
In fact,
all.
it was, I think, Bruno who got the second goal. It
was Bruno.
fantastic shot. It was outside the box, I think. Great goal. And then you look to Rashford, and one of your most important players. Like, where are you, man? You need Rashford in those times, man.
And the thing is, it's not even in just that game. Against Arsenal, he came on as well.
Yeah.
I forgot that he come
Nothing.
on. Did nothing.
Nish.
Yeah. He wasn't great. He wasn't great.
But I think also the physical levels and the fitness levels of this team's not good, because Amorim keeps chopping and changing the team every game.
Yeah.
Against
Yeah.
Arsenal, he started Mount and Garnacho and Højlund, and then the game before that, he started Xerxes, Rashford and Bruno up top. Like, he changed it like every game, which shows like I think he's figuring out his best players and his best team.
Yeah,
but
which is fine, I guess. Yeah.
He's trying to show that a lot of his players, their fitness levels are really bad.
I wouldn't know where if it's fitness, to be fair.
It must be, 'cause
It
he's
could be
rotating a
just
lot.
trying to find your best team, or it
I think
could
a
be
mixture of both. I don't think it's a mixture of
It
both.
could be like maybe he's just not happy with some of the players, and then he's trying to give other players
Trying to give other players a chance, yeah.
We're not sure, but like
A lot of chopping and changing happening, and coming in mid-season is always going to be hard. And Ineos messed up by giving Ten Hag a new contract at the end of last season.
Yeah,
they
paid
shouldn't
him
have done
out.
that. They should have got Amorim in earlier, let him work with pre-season, get in what he wants, work with the squad. But this one big decision from Ineos has now put a season to waste.
Yeah,
basically.
and obviously
So it'll take
Amarim,
us a while.
Amarim on the sidelines. Wow, he looks so stressed.
Looks
Past 2 games, I've not seen a manager so
can't believe what he's seeing.
can't believe what he's seeing. But he's almost thinking, what have I got myself into? You know, top of the league at Portugal, 13 out of 13 wins, I think.
Won every single game.
And then he comes to United and probably sees the levels are not right. I think it might be a cultural issue. The past, since Alex Ferguson left,
It's a mentality thing, isn't it?
mentality thing or cultural shift, which Ronaldo called out a couple seasons ago, and people tried to call him out and saying you're unprofessional. This is that. He was trying. He was right. He sacrificed
Trying to save the
himself
club that he loves, isn't it?
for his club. But people
we go.
didn't want to see past that.
Sometimes you
got
gotta be the bad guy to be the good guy, innit?
Exactly. You know, things like facilities and stuff like that, bro. Come on, man. That's professionalism. You got to look at a club. Imagine, look. You wanna change the course of this team, right? You wanna bring in some players, and imagine the facilities that they see at Manchester United, and thinking, what the hell? Am I going League Two? Or am I going United?
Come on.
It
runs a lot deeper.
stadium is leaking.
Yeah.
It's a lot of things wrong with Manchester United, and I think
And it
will
translates
take-
to how we play on the pitch.
yes, everything goes
Deeper
translate
than
into that, and then you think, oh, how are we going to get out of this? I think it's going to be years. It's going to be quite a long time.
It'll be a while, but I don't know. It depends on.
No,
how,
I think it will be. I don't think
It shouldn't be.
I don't think you can.
I don't think it should be.
I don't think you can do.
I don't think it should take a while.
I think it should.
I think
it will.
this season should be the season where we fix things.
Yeah,
this
but you
season.
will try that. You will try that, but there's always going to be something else, man. United's always been like since Alex Ferguson, you've never had momentum.
System, yeah.
To think like, okay, this is the trajectory. Every time it's always been false momentum. Ten Hag, false momentum. Jose Mourinho, false momentum.
Yeah.
It's like it's not continuous.
It runs deeper.
So
Hopefully, Ineos can change that. Hopefully, this season is a season where the transition happens, and then we go again next season. But the season's gone to waste now because the new owners in charge have messed up. Simple as that.
Very unlikely, I think. Very optimistic. But
yeah, we'll see.
I feel like it's very unlikely for you guys to fix everything in one window.
No, definitely
Not one window, but
definitely
like
not.
when
You have
just this season in general.
January and the summer, 2 windows. But
Yeah, I don't know. If we're serious, this season is where we fix things.
difficult though. So it's not easy. It's not easy. It's like
I think if
easy
we're
said than
serious,
done,
that's how it should be. That's
you can
what's
try, but I think it'll take a while.
It'll be a task.
Especially, it depends how you guys do it. If, like I said, if you do it the way Chelsea done it, be very.
Oh, God.
No, but it's true though. If you want to do it very quickly, you have to be very bold. You have to sell players that, and probably lose some money in the process.
Yeah.
For players that
Cut
you
our
had.
losses, yeah,
Cut your losses, but you have to be brave. And look, people are saying, Chelsea, you signed this many players in a window. Okay, but in a longer run, it's going to be better for you guys because you can get all that bad stuff out of the way quicker than signing players in I don't know, windows and windows. You know what I mean? And selling players as well. And I think probably like some bold decisions, maybe like Rashford and that has to go, man. I'll be honest.
Genuinely, maybe.
Like some of these players that you think
Genuinely,
you
maybe.
have to hold on to because this and this and that. These are some of the players you might have to be bold with and actually just cut your losses and try build a new team, a young, inspiring team that actually wants to win things.
Yeah.
And not rely on old players with old mentality. And you know what I mean?
There needs to be 1 or 2 high-profile sales.
Sales that will probably shock the United fan base.
Yes, but it needs to happen.
But it's bold and it will get you,
And
it
it's
will
happening.
work for the
Yeah, in
long
the long
run.
term, yeah.
Also, quickly, just want to mention Dan Ashworth left United after 6 months, 5 months, sorry.
5 months, yeah. And we spent 5 months trying to pry him away from Newcastle, only for him to spend 5 months at United. But apparently the reasoning was, just quickly, that he was not happy with the Ten Hag decision.
Yeah.
And he wanted an English manager to replace him when he did leave, which was Gareth Southgate. Also, he felt like he was being left out with the big decisions. Omar Barada and Jason Wilcox, who are also involved in transfers and other matters, he felt like he never really had a say in such things. So he felt left out. And then he obviously had a meeting with Jim Ratcliffe, and they just come to agreement to him to
which also doesn't look good in the club as well. No matter the reason, whatever it might be,
because especially that they knew as well. There's a new structure that they brought into place, and one of the
he was meant to be
important pivotal pieces is now no longer with us.
Exactly.
So I don't know. Let's see what Ineos do.
We'll see, man.
Let's see where United go. But as of right now, it's not looking good.
Another bad day for United fans. Who you got next week? City.
Man City.
Gosh.
I reckon we'll win now.
You reckon?
Yeah.
I see.
Drunk.
Yeah.
Let's move on to London Derby. Not that one. Not that one. Chelsea versus Spurs.
Is that North versus West?
Yeah, North versus West. Or Spurs versus Chelsea. 4-3 to Chelsea.
3-point lane.
3-point lane, man. Look, okay. Let me be honest, yeah.
Tottenham shit.
Very.
Tottenham are bad, but let me just say this, yeah. I knew going into the game that it wasn't gonna be like straightforward. Tottenham are they're so, I don't know, like they're so bold and aggressive with the way they press and the way they play. It's like you can never predict how the game's gonna go. Even though I genuinely thought at the bottom half, goal scorers were Sancho, Palmer with a double, Enzo Fernandez, and for Tottenham it was Solanke, Kulusevski, and Son. But yeah, Cucurella slipped twice.
What's going on with that?
Bad.
He's done a warm up in his boots.
Yeah.
They were calm. Next thing you know, he's slipping twice for both goals.
Yeah.
And he went to the side and started screaming at the
which was
kid man. I don't know who it
which
was.
was quite bad, to be fair.
I'll be vexed too, though.
It was but it's more on him though.
Kind of.
More on him.
Yeah.
That's your, like, you know what I mean? You should know what your boots
know
are
what
saying
they
before
feel
the game,
like,
you
yeah.
should- whatever. But yeah, Cucurella's 2 slips gave Spurs the lead.
Like 10 minutes in.
10 minutes in. I think that's the quickest we've went 2-0 down in our Premier League history.
Is it?
I think so, yeah. So Solanke and Kulusevski got those 2 goals. But I just thought deep down, I knew always we were going to end up winning that game. I was calm. I was quite calm because Spurs will always give you a chance in the game. The way
It is
they
the
play.
history of the Tottenham.
Yes, and the way they play as well, though.
Yeah.
Because at 2-0, I would have expected Spurs to,
Just chill out.
yeah, like just not be as aggressive.
Drop the line back a bit.
But they said, Ange keeps on saying it's like that's the way he likes to play. He's never going to change and that. Well, thank you, Ange. Like, you helped us. I can't lie. The reason why we probably
Too
came back into
stubborn,
the
man.
game. But
He thinks his team's better than it is.
He thinks he's better than he is.
no,
I think he's
actually
a good
manager.
manager.
I genuinely think he's a
He
good
thinks
manager.
his players are better than they
Yeah,
are.
but that's the issue.
You scored 2 goals, chill
How
out.
can you be a good manager if you don't understand your team?
With the better team, he probably still wins.
No,
It's a good
he
point.
doesn't understand his
It's a good
team,
point,
bro.
yeah.
What
No,
do you
in
mean?
terms of like, he's very stubborn. He's very stubborn.
You can't be a stubborn manager.
You can't be a manager, especially with the players you have at your disposal. Tottenham, their players are so stupid. What I was seeing from them today was stupid. The fouls in the box. What are you doing?
What's that second one?
What's Sarr doing?
That's the worst
Palmer's
thing.
going away from
no
goal.
reason, away from goal on the edge of the box. What
just
can
fouls
you
him.
do from there, bro?
Yeah, it wasn't.
Kicking him in his back.
Basuma sliding
Even
in
the
on
Basuma
Caicedo.
one, that's silly as well.
The Basuma one was
Stupid.
probably... Nah,
They literally gave you lot the win, bro. You gave them the lead, 2 goals
Yeah.
up. They couldn't have asked for anything better,
Yeah.
and then they came
And
and,
they
said,
go-
actually, nah, unfair game. You know, let's make it level, and then you bopped them.
Yeah. And look, I'll be honest. Spurs probably one of the teams I dislike the most. The way they thought they were so sick at the start, throwing the stuff onto the pitch.
Oh, no, that was bad. Wallahi, that's
Their fans, yeah,
that
their
is
fans.
What is
shocking.
that about? What
That
is that
is
about?
shocking.
What is that about?
I don't care what the rivalry is. You don't do that. Throwing everything at the players,
Anything.
on the pitch.
let the game
The
play.
poor stewards. Innit? Every 2
Every
seconds,
2
they're
seconds,
raving
bro.
it. It's hitting them.
They don't
Come
get paid
guys.
for that.
That's shocking. Nah, that's
Very,
But
very important from the
shame,
Tottenham.
shame.
They thought they could do some dark arts.
Yeah,
But
you're not like
did they
that.
know. Little did they know.
You're not like that.
Spurs, yeah.
Yeah, yes, Spurs.
I want to talk about the guy who got us the equaliser. His name is Jadon Sancho.
Not the equaliser. He scored the first goal.
Sorry, not the equaliser. He scored
Chelsea's
our
first
first
goal,
goal
yeah.
for Chelsea.
started it off.
A great goal.
Banger.
Banger.
Very good goal.
A very good goal. Very good player. Take the lead on that, Mo. You said Sancho's not worth 25. I'll keep referring back to this. But
Bro,
I'll be
how many
honest,
times,
I'll be
bro?
honest. I'll be honest. Your worst take. And you were on that board as well. You on that. You on
No,
that.
it's not.
You on that boat.
No, it's not my worst take ever.
What's your worst
Nowhere
take?
near, actually.
What's your worst take?
In fact, it's a lovely take from
He's
me.
got far worse takes. Come on.
Far worse takes.
What's
than
worse than that?
Anthony takes.
Jadon Sancho has 2 goals and we're in December.
No, okay.
Get off me.
Context.
Get off
No. Context, brother.
He played COD for a month. So he was out for a month.
Context is he's played 491 minutes in the Premier League and he has 6 assists and 2 goals. 8 goal involvements.
Sancho has 6 assists in the Prem.
Not in the Prem probably, but I'm saying in his Chelsea playing time, in 491 minutes, he has 2 goals and 6 assists.
He's got way more than 491 minutes.
No, he doesn't. See, that's only
491
minutes.
That's just over 590s. He has more than 590s.
Dude, I searched up. I've done my due diligence.
Okay, but how are you counting all comps assists but only Prem minutes?
Okay, in Prem, I think he has like 3 or 4 assists. I think he's got
Okay,
he's
so-
got 6 GA more than your whole starting 11, bro.
Okay,
Okay, so
good player. No, he's a good player.
No, but this is the same play that you sold. This is the same play. No,
6G.
No, sorry.
By the way, it's cap, by the way. 6G more than a whole line. What?
It's more than any player in your starting 11. It's true.
Oh, more than anything. Okay.
Yeah. But also, this is the same player that you were celebrating when he left. When wallahi, right now he's better than every single player in your team. That's playing for your team.
What I find crazy, and Sancho is a good player.
Yeah.
Don't get twisted. What I find crazy is that the switch up from Chelsea fans is crazy.
No,
No,
it's
listen,
not
listen,
that. Why?
Wait. Wait.
When he's at
The switch up
United.
is crazy because when he was, I was defending him when he was at United. I was saying,
But
listen,
he was actually
I was
bad.
defending him.
He was actually bad at United.
My friends, but you know, they were defending him. My family and friends were defending him. But you guys were violating him, saying, "Yo, this guy can't play in the Prem. This guy is slow. He's not a winger." Now
go
he's
to any
Quote
team.
me,
yeah,
quote me,
now
quote
he's
me,
playing.
quote me.
Now he's playing for your team. Everything that you're saying is now literally different. It's the complete opposite.
Quote me.
I listen. I was there. I know.
No.
I can't take Chelsea fans who violated Sancho before. I can't take their opinion
No,
seriously.
no. But what did I say about Sancho that wasn't true? I said at the time he's not good enough to play, which was true. He barely played for United. Anthony was started ahead of him. All these things you think I'm going to say, oh, Sancho's still a good player. But what I did say was every time he played outside of United, he was a good player. Why? Because United's the problem. And United has been the problem. Why?
Listen.
No, hold on. Is it a coincidence a United player leaves United and every time he leaves United, he's a better player?
Sancho has dropped these same performances for United many times.
When has he ever?
Wallahi, so many times,
When has
bro.
he ever got?
But you just weren't there because you're a Chelsea fan.
Hello.
So you're going to microanalyze the Chelsea games more.
It's not that, bro.
What is it then?
He's a
saying he was
fundamentally
brilliant?
Sancho is a better player at Chelsea, and that's not one thing you can debate on me on that.
Fundamentally, maybe, yeah.
So what are we talking about? Then?
He's more likely to have more good games for Chelsea. But he's dropped this level of
Why
performance
though?
for
Why
United.
though?
He's dropped this level of performance for United a lot of times.
No, he hasn't.
Yes, he has.
No, he
bro.
hasn't.
Yes, he has.
You're not gonna sit and
Yes,
lie
he
to me
has.
like
Yes,
how
he
much
has.
Sancho, like how much United.
You
for the
weren't.
past 3
You
years. Yes, I
weren't.
was there.
I was watching him more than you. And I'm telling you,
brother.
the same caliber of the game against Spurs, he dropped that performance quite a lot of times.
No,
he might have more good games for Chelsea because Chelsea right now are a better team than United. But this caliber performance that he dropped the other day, at United, he's done it many times before.
So what's the argument?
You're
then?
saying like
if he's done
so
it
now
more,
he's amazing.
If he's done it more at
done it.
Chelsea and he's doing it more
Yes, he has
consistently,
done it more. I said he's more likely to do it more at Chelsea.
he's done it more at Chelsea as well.
been 4
in
games,
his,
bro.
In his entire United career, all his Chelsea performances now are better than 3 years or 2 years or however long is that United's better than.
It's too early to say that.
But how though? You can't say you can't give me 8 Manchester United performances that he's had good for.
If I do my research, I will.
No, you can't. Do your research. Anthony
I will.
has 8 in 8 games.
Who?
Sancho has 8 in 8 games for Chelsea. So
You think he's been very good every game for Chelsea?
exaggerating, but you get my point. And he's doing fundamentally better at Chelsea. And why? Because United's problem. Don't try to deflect your anger issues and your United problems to Sancho.
Wallahi, it's not
because
that. It's not that at all.
Wallahi,
Genuinely, wallahi, it's not that at all.
it pains you to see Sancho doing better at Chelsea.
Wallahi,
it does. Because why?
I'm telling you, for me,
don't tell me.
me, it doesn't.
Don't tell
I'm
me
telling you,
because
bro.
You can't lie. You can't lie.
I'm not. I'm telling you,
can't lie.
it doesn't. Bro.
Look.
Listen,
I'll tell you why.
this
For
guy,
two reasons. I'll
ask you first. This guy might be good now, but at my club, at my team, he was bad. At my team, he was
Whose
bad.
fault is that?
So I'm gonna look at him how he was at my team. So and then second of all, he went to a rival team.
Rightfully so.
So like I'm not gonna say like him.
United signed that off, by the way. Why?
So
why act like?
just by nature, I'm not gonna like him. By nature, he went to a rival team. When for my team, he was poor.
Okay.
Then the audacity to go to a rival team. I'm naturally not gonna like him, bro. I'll be honest with you.
Okay.
But when I
hold on. Let me
analyze him, I'm gonna put that to the side and I'm gonna try bring it down to earth because Sancho is not amazing. He's a good player. Like he's a good player who will have good performances, maybe some great performances. But you are saying he's elite. No, he's not.
I didn't say he's elite.
No chance.
I didn't say he's elite.
And he never will be.
I didn't say he's elite, but I definitely will
Well, you're
say.
speaking like you
I
are. You
definitely
think he
will
is.
say he's on that trajectory though to become an
not. He
elite
can't
player.
be.
Of
He
course.
can't- no, he
You
won't
don't think Sancho has the ability and capability
No.
to be an elite player?
In the Premier
Why
League,
not?
no.
Why?
No.
Isn't it? Has he not shown? Okay, you watched him today against Tottenham, right? Okay, Tottenham,
he
whatever.
cooked.
Yeah, whatever. Tottenham.
What's elite levels? Salah right now, Saka, Palmer.
Elite levels is being one of the best.
No chance.
I can't lie.
You haven't even let me say what elite
You
levels
can't
is.
clean their boots.
No, you haven't even let me say what elite level is.
But what's
Elite levels is being top 3 in your position in the Premier
world?
League. In the Premier League, that's elite levels for me.
in the world?
So
No, okay, then
First, and first of all, the left
Okay.
wing market in the
The
Premier League.
right wing
is
market.
shocking.
Look at right wing. Salah, Saka. Who's third?
shocking.
Mboimo, Kudus. They're elite, yeah.
So they're
No,
Come on, bro.
No.
That's a poor argument.
No, hold on.
That's very
Hold on.
selective.
You can't. It's very
So
selective.
judge
Sancho.
that.
Well, very
Hold on.
selective.
No, it's not. No,
Poor.
it's not selective. No,
It is.
No,
That's very poor.
Okay.
You have to take that
sometimes, even sometimes you have players that won't fit the top 3 but are still elite players. So it can chop and change, innit? Depending on what the market is saying.
Because I don't know.
Bro, I'll be honest
It can't
with you.
change. That's not what it means.
Elite is not in regard to other players.
Wallahi.
Elite is
Okay,
your
let
level.
me
Elite
say
is your
this, let me
level.
say this.
And
You-
Sancho, I promise you now, brother, don't expect him to be elite.
You don't think Sancho can be a world class player?
No.
I don't think so. I think he can be a very good player.
I think
Come
he's
on,
past his
man.
prime. His prime was at Dortmund.
Nah, I
No,
don't think he's
don't
prime.
say that. He's 23.
I
bro.
don't
He's
think
a young guy.
he's gonna have a better season than he had when he was at Dortmund.
Why not?
Never.
Why not?
I don't
Wallahi
think
he can. Wallahi
That's
he
what I'm
can.
saying. He's past his prime.
No, he can.
Not in terms of that.
I don't think he'll perform better
As good as he was
in
at
the
Dortmund.
Premier League at least.
That's valid.
I think if anything,
That's valid.
it's probably easier now that he's at a better team. It's probably easier to
In a harder league though.
It doesn't matter.
Which requires more of a winger.
It's always easy. It's always easier to play better in a better team.
I think as a winger, it's very difficult to be elite unless you have some sort of explosive
Physical abilities.
1v1, physical abilities that allow you to be explosive, quick off the mark, or you're like super technical with the ball and you've got very good 1v1 ability.
Okay.
I don't think Salah has. Saka. I don't think Sancho has either.
Let me break down Sancho because I don't think you lot are trying to put him into an area where he's not. I don't think he's an explosive player. I don't think so. I'll concede that he's not explosive.
Okay.
He's not gonna beat someone for pace
Yeah.
or be direct. But what Sancho brings to the team is calmness. A player that can combine play with players around him, a player that is faultless under pressure, a player that can be very technical in the inside pockets, a player that can create a lot of chances in a game, a player that can be fundamentally and overall, like if you put him in a nutshell, he can be a very, very complete winger. Yes, he's not going to be explosive. Yes, he won't beat you for pace. But in other ways...
I can't lie, you know who you just described?
Who?
Jack Grealish.
He's better than Jack Grealish.
No, but that's who you just described.
But
Everything
Jack,
you just said.
hold
Jack
on.
Grealish.
Wait, hold on.
And how is Jack Grealish
Why do you
performing
act like
at
Jack
Man City?
Grealish at Aston Villa wasn't one of the best players in the Premier League? Or
no.
if not the best player in the Premier League?
Yeah, but he's playing differently at Man City.
Exactly, so it's
And
different.
we're talking about exactly what Sancho's doing.
Also-
Sancho is doing
Sancho
what you just
Sancho
explained.
does not play anything like Grealish in the
also-
Premier League.
Everything you just
Also,
said.
Sancho does not play
everything
anything
you
like
just said
Grealish
is
in the
what
Premier
is-
League.
is
Sancho-
describing
also
Grealish
Sancho-
in the
Grealish,
Premier League
Aston
right
Villa
now.
maybe, yeah. Aston Villa's Grealish.
Spitting all over me.
I'm getting angry.
Okay, and also Sancho will never reach Aston Villa Grealish levels.
No, he won't
How
even
about
do that.
Yeah, but
How
you
about
lot
that?
saying
How about that?
saying all this and all that, bro. Sancho will, like I said, Sancho can be a starting winger for a team that wins the Premier League and can be.
I disagree.
I can agree.
Maybe.
Okay, let's move on.
But
Let's
Allah has to
talk
go
about
well.
Sancho.
Allah has to go well.
Everything
Allah has to go well. Let's talk about my Sunday goal. Bam.
Let's talk about
about him.
before that, Lavia in the first 45 minutes. Incredible. Wallahi, yo, Lavia.
Wallah, I thought we were genuinely brilliant.
Yo, 20 years old.
Genuinely
20 years
so
old.
good.
20 years old.
But what about for his fitness though?
No,
Is it the bop in the head? Is that why it came off?
It almost prevented them from living. Let me put it that way. I don't want to get us banned. But
Talk about high
which should have been a red card, by the way, if we're gonna be
technical about it.
like, if we're gonna be literal about it. It was a red card. It was an elbow and it was on purpose.
It was bad. It was bad.
It was bad.
From
But yes,
Kulusevski.
Lavia,
Unbelievable footballer.
60 million. How about this? And I don't want to be that guy, but I'm gonna say this.
100 mil.
Nah,
No, I
I
won't say that.
I clap for him.
I would say that.
I appreciate him. Your life's gonna ruin
I
it.
clocked it. He pretends he wants like us to like his
I
players.
was
but he
gonna
doesn't
say
really.
that.
Yeah, the way he
Yo,
does it, he
I didn't
always
even
take
say
us away.
anything. He wants to be
But when you're
jarring.
sad and he slap us away.
I didn't even
bro.
say anything.
He wants to be jarring.
Let me say something.
But I feel like you should
Let
just
me
leave it where it
talk,
is.
man. Come
Innit?
on. Lavia and Caicedo, both are better players than Rice, in my opinion. No, no, I'm just saying that's the level.
Why
innit?
can't you gas up your own
No,
players?
because there's always you have to compare to the players that are in that sort of.
So Rice
vicinity.
is a benchmark for you.
No, I don't think better. I think Rodri's better, but I don't think they're better than Rodri. I think Caicedo's better than Rodri, but I don't think Lavia just yet. But no, okay, forget that. But don't you think Lavia is better than Rice? Right now,
I don't know.
Right now,
It doesn't matter.
Right now, you still think Lavia Lavia and Caicedo for Rice.
Lavia and Caicedo for Rice.
One of either or. Either or, you're not swapping for
I'm
Rice.
keeping Rice.
Over Lavia and Caicedo.
If I'm having Rice in the 6, I'm keeping Rice. If you're talking about Rice
No, in a six,
in
in a
the
six,
position that he's
'cause
playing,
Lavia is a 6.
then-
Lavia is a
then-
6.
Then we can have Caicedo.
So you think you
Caicedo in the 8, but if he's Rice playing 6, I'm keeping
No,
Rice.
I'm
bro.
saying as a 6.
No, I'm keeping Rice, bro.
You think Rice is a better 6 than Lavia or Caicedo?
I know he's a better 6 than Rice and Caicedo. Than Lavia and
Even
Caicedo.
after everything you've seen, and even after Arsenal fans coming out and calling for him.
Well, I don't care what Arsenal fans say. I care about what I see. And he's better
Also,
than
the issue,
Caicedo and
why
Lavia.
do you love comparing straight?
No,
away?
but you have a crush on Rice, and but you also are
like
very
him, yeah.
upset because you didn't
I
get
think
him.
Rice is a good player, but I don't think he's better than these sort of players.
I mean, I feel like Rice and Caicedo are on the same level. I think to call Lavia better than Rice is
No,
disrespect.
no, I'm
That's a
saying,
disrespect.
Lavia
Lavia
would
is
you
very, very
swap?
good player.
I'm saying right now,
No,
would
you
swap
just
him?
you just said to me that you think Lavia is better than Rice. You literally just said that.
I think Lavia is better than Rice because I think what he brings to the game and the fundamentals, like just his overall game and what he can do on and off the ball, I think is better than Rice. I think Rice, like I said, is a very one-sided player. Defensively, very good. On the other side, is not good. I think Lavia, the sort of turns and the way he was receiving the ball, wallahi, Rice is never doing
He's
that.
a brilliant player.
Rice is never doing that, let's be honest.
A lot of players
and
are
your
not
6,
doing
you
that.
need your 6 to evade pressure. Rice is not doing that, like I said. So and defensively, how he was picking off the players, Lavia and Caicedo, that's a cheat code, man. Let's be honest. But let's move on, anyways, guys. I don't want to be here all day. Let's move on. We'll be here all day. Let's talk about your boy. I don't know, you might not call him your boy, but Cole Palmer, great player.
No, my boy, but yeah,
Great player.
also amazing player.
First half, you want to say something about him because first half you weren't happy with him.
Just first half, he had a quiet game, really, and it just goes back to the point we made where Palmer in big games he doesn't really he scores and he gets assists.
Okay.
So if you want to judge it on GA,
Yeah.
he does get GA against big teams,
Yeah.
but he does not necessarily impose games as he does on a 3 p.m. Saturday against
Is it?
Fulham. Do you know what I mean? He doesn't always like take the game by the scruff of the neck in the big games and be the best player. Because in a Big Six game, it was very, very rare you see Palmer being the best player on the pitch.
Most chances created,
Today,
most take-ons completed, most goals.
is this factual?
This is 100% factual.
Okay, but
Do you want me to say the numbers as well?
I'm not about the first half though. I'm saying
Like I said, first half he wasn't great. Second half he was
and that's what I'm saying. Second half
he turned it around.
Second half he was very good.
Okay, so what are you talking about then?
But I'm saying like very rarely does Palmer leave the pitch being the best player in a big game.
I think today is the worst time to talk about that. To be honest, he was great in the second half.
Because second half was very good.
He changed the game in the second half with the
as he should.
And I want to talk about that Penenka, chippy chips as we like to call
It was
them.
a pen.
Yo,
bro.
I feel like the
Relax.
keeper could have saved it.
Bro, it looked like
Well, he got it.
the ball still in the air.
He got it, bro.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah. Maybe, but you never know, bro. When you're a keeper, bro, it's different, man.
Tottenham
TV football, two different things, bro. But also the guts and the nerves to do that. 3-2 is not 5-2, man. Let's be honest, it's not 5-2. It's 3-2.
Yeah, Tottenham scored a third anyway. To be fair, so
Yeah,
he had to
score in the
score.
third. He had to score, and he chipped it. And that's his second Panenka, I think. He's done in Premier League. He's done it against Brighton early in the season. He's done it again against Spurs. Chippy chips, and he's now got the most. He's now got the best record. Most consecutive penalties scored in a row without missing, which is 12, and the previous record was 11, which was Yaya Toure.
Yeah, sorry.
So yeah, man. Look, Cole Palmer. I think Carragher in comms was not in comms, but after the game said that he, for the past 18 months, there's not been a better player than him in the Premier League.
Lost his mind.
Well, why did he lose his mind?
Mohamed Salah?
He's been better than Mohamed Salah, though.
You reckon?
Of course it is, man.
There's a conversation to be had.
Come on, man.
There's a convo to be had.
Come on, man. Let's be honest. He's got more goals and assists than Salah in that
three
time.
more games, not more assists. He has
goals and
one more
assists
GA
together.
in 3 more games.
Together. No, but now it's changed, though. He
No, it's
scored
not.
2 today.
No, but it's even with today included.
He's still got more, though.
One more in 3 more games.
But
So
okay.
are you telling me-
Hold
are you
on.
telling me in 3 games Salah's not getting a goal or assist?
No. But
How about that?
he
So
said-
that stat doesn't mean anything.
He said last 18 months, and also comparing Cole Palmer at 22 to prime time
I
Salah.
want to say
Come on.
that.
Okay, well, let's compare him to Saka. You're talking about 18 months because of the season that
he's
he
been
had
better-
last
he's been better
season.
than Saka
But
as
now
well.
when he's coming this season, he's not as good this season.
He's still been as good this season.
No, he hasn't been as good this season.
I think the reason why Cole Palmer has been as good this season is because there's been more of an impetus from managers and players to put more pressure on him. So the fact that he's keeping up with these numbers,
Yeah, fair.
I think that's even more of a say-so than last season.
More-
when no
more
one put
pressure to do
on
well.
him. Exactly, yeah. And he's still delivering under enormous pressure. And but the reason why I'm happy as a Chelsea fan is that we are less reliant on him. We don't rely on him to always be at the forefront of things, and he can sometimes have a day off or so. So yeah, man. Look, Cole Palmer, best player in the league in my opinion. I think probably this season I'll still put Salah just above him, but in the last 18 months,
and
I'd
Saka,
maybe.
and Saka above him.
no, I think he's been better than Saka. I think
This season?
Yeah, I think
No.
this season.
And I think what is crazy, you don't even think he's
I don't think
better
so.
than Saka. You think he is better than Saka.
No, I still do think he's better than Saka.
Yeah.
I do think so, but that's not crazy to say.
That's wild. to
Why is that
say.
crazy to say at
How
all?
can you say that Cole Palmer is better than Saka?
Saka's never had the season that Cole
I
Palmer's had.
remember when Saka first stormed the league, took it by storm, and he was having season after season after season of being fantastic. And every season they said, "Oh, no, he can't be better than
hold
whoever because he hasn't been here long enough, and he hasn't played in the Champions League, and he hasn't done it against this team, and he hasn't done it against that team." Cool, he didn't have the season that Cole Palmer had.
Which is a very, very big say-so.
But the level that Saka has been at this season, last season, and the season before, this season is better than Cole Palmer. Last season, not as good as Cole Palmer, but very, very close. And the
Wallahi,
season
it was not close at all. He wasn't close at all to Cole Palmer last season.
Yes, he
This
was.
season he's closer.
Granted, Cole Palmer had a better season than Saka
Cole
last
Palmer was the
season.
best player in the league last season.
What does that mean? Was Saka not close to the best player in
Saka
the league
was
last
not better
season,
than Foden last season. Foden was the second best player in the league. So what are you talking about?
Rodri.
No, in terms of attacking players, forget like defensive. He wasn't even better than Foden. Foden, wallahi, was better than Saka last season.
But one great season from Cole Palmer.
No, but you said last season. So I'm talking about last season.
No, but I'm talking as a collective. What
general,
Saka
okay.
has
Okay.
compared to what Foden, compared to what Palmer has done.
Yeah.
That's mad to say that Palmer's better than Saka, bro.
No, but what I always say is right now. I don't ever say like past this or that because it's what we're talking about right now. Right now,
Saka is better, bro.
Since Cole Palmer's been playing,
Saka performs in bigger games more consistent.
Really?
Don't talk to me about
Really
Saka against the top 6 in Champions League in every tournament he plays in.
In this season, what was his top 6? I remember he scored against Liverpool. That's the only game
He's got literally like a goal and assist in almost every single game, bro.
Big games, you said though.
Yeah, I don't have. The
okay
stats
then,
up.
but you know Cole Palmer more than Saka. Is that what you're saying?
Huh?
You know Cole Palmer's stats against Big 6 more than Saka.
No, I don't know Cole Palmer's stats. I know Cole Palmer's stats against Brighton and them, man.
You said
scoring
you
3-4 goals.
You always come here and say Cole Palmer this, Cole Palmer that against big games.
So I got a stat about Cole Palmer actually.
Good or bad?
Good stat, man.
Okay.
Good stat.
Okay. You don't usually come with good stats.
Yeah, I do. Cole Palmer breaks Chelsea's record for most Premier League goal involvements in a calendar year with 37. Incredible. So he surpassed the likes of Lampard and Drogba and Zola,
Hazard. My boy Hazard, man.
and these people with 37.
Hasselbank.
Yeah, Jimmy Floyd is good. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
With 37 GA.
I think Jimmy Floyd has the record for that, by the way. I don't know why you said it like that for.
I didn't. I said he's my guy.
Yeah, but you kind of paused like he wasn't all that. Jimmy Floyd, yo, come on, man.
Yeah, you weren't there for him because you weren't born when he was in his prime, which is 2002.
Yeah, but I was.
Don't try that.
Clips.
Film. So yeah, 37 GA for Palmer, man.
Yeah, that's my guy.
Don't say the all-time clip. Nice one.
No, I will say when it is all said and done, I reckon he could be in the all-time like XI for the Premier League. Like
Chill out.
For Chelsea.
That's how you said it. Okay. No. In the Premier League, of course, because look, if we're looking at the Salahs of the world, who's now probably etched himself into that category, you know.
Because he surpassed Hazard.
No, but he's a right winger. He's a right winger.
Because left wing's Ronaldo.
Well, left wing is not Ronaldo. Ronaldo's centre forward.
You exposed yourself there.
Ronaldo's centre forward.
No, Henry. Expose yourself there.
The general consensus, okay, let's put it that way.
Okay.
But anyways, like I said, when it's all said and done, sorry,
Crazy
Salah.
statement.
Salah, take care.
Wow.
Cole Palmer, welcome.
That's crazy.
But also, I just want to say quickly before we move on, title race Chelsea, what would you lot think?
Oh.
What would you lot think?
Well,
I won't say anything.
What I will say is,
Yeah.
I would much rather Chelsea win the league than Arsenal or Liverpool or Man City. Because those 3 teams right there, I do not like.
Yeah.
Chelsea,
Thank you, brother.
I can tolerate them.
Yeah.
So
but do you think we can win the league?
Yes, I do.
Is it?
Yeah.
Jam, what about you?
No, I don't think you can win the league.
Is it you don't want us to
I
win
don't
the
want
league?
you to win the league. I don't want
you.
you to win the league, and I don't think you
But
can win the league.
no, but
I think they'll fall short.
Yeah,
They will fall short. I told you,
but
I don't think that you can dominate games enough.
I don't think Arsenal can dominate games enough, but that's a conversation for the next segment, though, isn't it?
Yes, indeed. I'm moving on to Arsenal.
Yes. No, wait. Let me just
I'm
say.
good at transitions, isn't it?
I just want to say quickly, Chelsea.
Actually, at any moment. Come on, man.
Chelsea's like a little horse, you know, Jose Mourinho, little horse, baby horse. You know,
We're 13, 14 when you said
exactly.
that. I remember
We're
that.
not there yet.
I
But I
remember.
think next season, though, we'll be there. We'll be there.
Okay.
That's a conversation for another day, though. I don't think we'll be there this season. I'll put my hands up.
Fairs.
But we've done better than all you guys probably thought we would do.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you do. You have indeed.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll give yourself a
I'll
pat
give
on
you
the
that.
back, man.
I'll give you that.
Okay, moving on to Arsenal versus
Fulham at
Fulham.
Craven
Wow,
Cottage.
Craven Cottage, another
Craven Cottage,
London derby. We played your rivals and you played our rivals.
Yeah. And I'm not happy, and you're happy.
Yeah. So it was 1-1 at the Craven Cottage Stadium where Raul Jimenez, who 3 years ago prior got the head injury against Arsenal.
David Luiz.
David Luiz, who's in Brazil right now, scored the opening goal against David Raya.
Looks like he's on the run.
No, he's not. yeah. He's not on the run, but you get what I'm trying to say. And then Saliba, wow, no Gabriel. Then you got Saliba who gets the goal for Arsenal and gets the equaliser.
From a set piece.
Probably, if I didn't
Shock.
watch the game, bingo, set piece.
100%.
Yeah.
But the odds on that are so low. Because all they do. Yeah, so, you know.
But yeah, Jam, as an Arsenal fan, would you like to take the reign on this one and kind of give us your overview of the game?
Yeah. I'm upset. Fulham is, in the past, has not been a team that I'm worried to play.
Shouldn't be really.
It shouldn't.
With
be.
all due respect to Fulham.
Yeah, but I never ever would come up against Fulham and be like, oh no, this is going to be a techie game. We might not win it. We're going to have to fight.
Sorry, go on. Sorry. Go on.
Can I speak?
Yeah, I'm sorry, my bad. That's my bad.
It's not going to be too much of a difficult game. Like it's just an easy 3 points pretty much. But last season, lost to them. I think the season before, we might have lost to them, but definitely last season. And then this season, like we're not getting the 3 points against them. This team is doing my head in.
Bogey team?
No, Southampton's a bogey team. Okay. I wouldn't say Fulham is our bogey team. But yeah, this is a disappointing game. Could have gone a lot better. Obviously, we beat Man United on Tuesday or Wednesday, whatever day it was, beat them. And then Liverpool game got postponed. So if we won today, would have been 4 points behind and then would have put more pressure on Liverpool. But obviously, Arsenal can not do what they're supposed to do. I think we played well to an extent, but it's like the goal that they scored came from nowhere. I think I get shouted at when I say bad things about Kivior, but I don't rate him. I feel like the goal came from him. He was getting a lot of props after the United game, but I don't feel like he did anything well. But maybe not didn't do anything well, but I don't think he was good enough.
Yeah.
And
It was
against
bad
Fulham.
defending, I'll be honest.
I think if Gabriel plays, then we don't lose that game because
You never know, though. We don't draw
no,
that
but
game.
Gabriel is not letting the player win that header. He's either going
Yeah,
through him
maybe.
and getting booked,
I
or he's
guess.
winning the ball.
Yeah.
Kivior is not experienced. He's not aggressive enough.
Yeah, I guess you could say
he doesn't
that.
have the tenacity to keep up with the game the way that we play it. So in all,
But who was the pass through? Was it Saliba and your left back, was it?
Timber and
Saliba, was it?
no, Saliba was chasing him.
Timber was quite
Like,
poor
was
in
it
the first half.
in between them? I'm saying that Jimenez ran through, right? Because Kivior went for the header.
Yeah, must have
And
been
then it was
Timber,
Saliba and then-
but I think
By the poor half, I think.
Timber was higher up. Yeah, Timber
wasn't
didn't,
good first half.
didn't have their best.
It was a weird one, I think.
He was a bit all over the place. I don't really think that the team got into it when we conceded that. When you concede an early goal and it's against one player, it always kind of rocks you a little bit. And I just feel like we struggled to get back into it straight away. I don't think we had a bad game. It's just we didn't have the chances. I want to talk about it. That left-hand side that we have is abysmal. Trossard.
Can't take on a man to save his
I
career.
can't want to say like I really want to work with Arsenal in the future, yeah. So I don't really want to say anything that hinders my chances. So I want to keep it as professional and PG as possible.
that bad.
But like honestly,
Gabriel Martinelli.
our left-hand side.
I want to talk about briefly Martinelli.
Go on, talk
Why is he
about him.
offside? Broski.
Yeah.
Why is
Just
that?
come
why is
back.
he
No,
offside?
wallahi he is.
Why is he offside?
Bro, you know, come back a few inches and cross the ball and do exactly what him his position
It's
in there.
poor
It doesn't
to be
matter.
offside over there.
Very
Very
poor.
poor to be
Wallahi, it's
offside,
actually very, very low IQ. And a Premier League winger, a professional, a Sunday League winger should not be offside in that position.
Yeah, no
Wallahi,
one
shouldn't be
should be
offside.
offside in
Just
that
come back a few inches and do exactly what you done.
It's very bad.
And then he cost
we'd
his
have
team the
3
win.
points.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say he cost us the win, but
He
yeah,
did.
I guess in that regard he cost us the win. I don't know what he was doing, man. And again, he's one of
offside there?
he's one of the fast players. So again, even more reason for
Yeah.
you to not be so advanced. But yeah, he has been shocking. Nothing short of shocking.
Wow, you want to work with him as well?
Trossard has also been nothing short of shocking. I think we brought Sterling in as some sort of youth mentor that nurtures the younger players. Like
He's only 30 as well.
like Noneri and Lewis
Alright, we'll get
Skelly.
done.
Because I'm not sure why he's not playing.
Yeah, I'll lie.
Arteta's leaving him on the bench when clearly we're struggling. I don't know why he hasn't played yet. I do feel like Lewis Skelly could have played left back today because this is the 9th different back four we've had in 15 games.
Wow.
This is I'll say that
Not
again.
the worst in the world. Worst in the world.
That's pretty
man.
bad.
Your back four is something
Nah,
that
it's
should,
meant to be
should
stable.
No,
Change,
but
bro.
also that could be quite misleading because it could mean that one player comes in, one player
Yeah.
comes out. Look,
9 different variations in 15 games.
9 different variations. Yeah.
No, it's obviously not amazing. It's
Not two
it's not
back
stable.
lines that just go back and forth.
Yeah, no,
9
that's
different
quite bad, that's
variations
quite
in
bad,
15
that's
games, bro.
not great.
Your back line should not change. It should
But is
not
that
change.
down to obviously injuries,
Injuries,
personnel?
yeah. But why are we having so many injuries in the back line? Calafiori, he has a game, he's gone again. He has a game, he's gone again. Tomiyasu,
For the better.
he
He's
has
bad
three-
again. He's bad again.
For the-
Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Tomiyasu has 3 games and then he's gone for like a lot
But
longer than
Tomiyasu's
3
been
games.
doing that for ages.
I know, but it's so annoying. And it's like we have good quality players there, but availability is the best ability. So how good really are you? So it's like,
Wow.
sounding good, isn't it?
Yeah.
I have one query actually. You know how Arsenal have a set piece coach? Do you think that Arsenal need an open play coach? AKA Mikel Arteta, what's he doing?
No, wait. Let me say something.
Shout him out.
Let me say something.
No. Shout him out. Give him a shout out.
Who?
The Twitter guy that you stole it from. That's because Allah saw that tweet. Allah saw that tweet. So give him a shout out.
Hold on. Wait.
draw me out.
Wait, can I say something also? Like, you know, training session, is it 80% crosses and then 20% set pieces?
Wallah.
Where's open
No, open play. When I was waiting,
Because I really genuinely want to know. Because even before the match, I see like they're throwing balls and they're header in it, and I'm thinking, where is the ball on the floor? You know, like it's gone to a point where you guys are now taking set piece from the halfway line. That is shocking.
No, fantastic set pieces though.
No, but it's got to the point where
if we can do it,
No,
why
but
is
why it's not balanced anymore.
It's got to the point where
people rely on it. Don't say that
you
we rely
guys.
on it,
It's
bro.
gonna. No, I'm not gonna say that. It's got to the point where you guys are not as good in open play. You don't. It's like it literally looks like that. You guys struggle to break teams down, and you need a corner and pray for it because you guys struggle.
No, I'll be honest. I'll be honest with you. When the team is down and out, obviously having a corner and being so good at corners helps massively. But any team would have that. Of course, you want to have a backup option. Every team wants to have a backup option. If Plan A doesn't work, you use Plan B. If Plan B doesn't work, have Plan C. Every team wants to have reinforcements. But Plan A is not always working. Against you guys, let's be honest, you guys did not come to play football. Same way that you said against that Shub said against Chelsea, you lot did not go to play football. It's even worse.
I think we did.
You guys were so defensive, and you can see that in the results, bro. We had 13 corners against you. You had
Yeah,
zero
but
corners.
United
bro.
is not a good example because United are not a great team. United are a bad team. But if you're a team as Arsenal challenging for the Premier League, it's gone to a point where the balance is no longer there. It's more so you're now becoming a set piece team more than open play.
Yeah, literally.
I don't think so. I think
It's not sustainable. Can you agree to that?
Yes, Wallah is not
Well, you guys are
sustainable.
doing it
I think it's
sustainable.
sustainable.
Wallah is not
I think
sustainable.
we were doing it last season. We're better this season. I don't think it's not sustainable.
No, but
How
last
do you stop
season-
it? How do you stop it?
Be good open play.
No, how do you stop it?
No, but
how the opposition stop it?
you're not always going to score every set piece. To rely on set pieces as a team
I
that's meant to be
don't think
challenging
that
for the
we
league,
rely
it's not
on set
sustainable.
pieces. I don't think we
You
rely
do.
on
I think
set
it
pieces.
looks like it.
I think
it does seem genuinely. It does seem
I
like
think
that.
teams are angry that we score set
I
pieces
said
against
clocked
them.
it. If anything,
Nah, I don't think it's a thing where we rely on set pieces. Like I said, it's just another way that you can score. Are you not meant to score from set pieces?
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that you guys now it looks like an open play. You guys look bereft of ideas sometimes. And I'll tell you why.
I don't agree.
I'll tell you my thinking behind that. I don't think your attack is good enough to be consistently good in open play.
Yeah, no. I
Your
agree with that.
striker, who you think is good enough for a Premier League winning team, is generally nowhere near good enough for a Premier League winning team.
I heard so quickly on that striker. Someone said that if Arsenal ended up signing Saka, that they'd still play him left wing to keep Havertz.
Isak, you mean?
What did I say?
They signed Isak.
Isak, sorry.
Yeah.
If they signed Isak,
They left
Arsenal
wing
will still...
for Arteta's boyfriend. Havertz up top. But genuinely, Saka was putting in some lovely crosses.
Yeah,
Saka's
I know.
crosses are so... I'd love to be on the end of them. I'd love to be on the end
No,
of
but that's
crosses.
a...
I'd love to.
No, but do you think if you're going to play that way,
everything.
would it not make sense to have a proper number 9?
No, I know.
And Havertz's his movements is not even that good. He's never there for Saka's great crosses.
No. I feel like Havertz's movement is. Sometimes I feel like it's good, but then when I watch games like this, I know it's not good.
Havertz's movement has declined.
he doesn't have the natural striker instinct.
He
He doesn't want to burst to the front post.
And he hasn't got the ball striking. He can't create a shot for himself. He can't beat 2-3 players. He hasn't got the guile of a top striker, the instincts of a top striker.
okay, chill out.
He shouldn't be a striker.
Well,
for,
he's spitting.
He shouldn't be a striker for a
No.
Premier League challenging side. He's not good enough. And no Twitter.
You said he's better than Jackson.
Let me tell you this. No,
You said he's better than Jackson.
No, but I took it back. Let me tell you this.
That's poor. And you said no, sorry. Okay, let me not go there because that'll be another conversation.
Arsenal is one.
No, it's Arsenal.
Arsenal is one signing away, in my opinion, from taking the league by storm. And I
Wait,
think,
what's that signing? Though?
and I think that one signing is debated amongst Arsenal
Goalkeeper,
fans.
centre back, left back, striker.
Is that one there?
Because if that's one, then yeah, maybe, yeah.
He's a left winger and striker.
Yeah, we need a left
Bare
winger.
minimum.
a left winger or a striker.
No,
But
you-
in my
you both,
opinion,
you both.
we don't need a striker. In my opinion, if we get a superstar left winger, if we have a superstar left winger on the left side and we have superstar Saka on the right side, Havertz will eat, bro. He will
What?
feast.
How will he eat?
He will feast,
No.
bro.
Havertz
I
is
don't
gonna
think
say-
you guys understand the dynamics of the team right now. We have nothing to do on the left side. We can't do anything over there,
It's not
bro.
about that, Jam.
The only thing Martinelli brings to the team is his defensive work rate. But again, when Timber's playing, as we've seen, when he plays on the right side, he allows Saka, the freedom to just stay forward a bit more. He doesn't need to come back because he's more solid defensively. So when Timber's on the left side and he's holding it down defensively, what can Martinelli do, bro? He can't do anything because he's not good at attacking.
That's the
Trossard,
issue.
he's rubbish.
That's the issue though. But you're saying just getting a left winger is not going to solve your attacking problem.
Yeah.
It's like saying, okay,
but we
let
need-
me drive a car with 3 tires and 1 tire flat.
And the flat one might work, hopefully.
Might
And then hopefully
get
you'll
me
pull
there, might
through.
get me there.
That's all. That's
No,
literally.
I don't
I don't agree with that.
That's a good
I don't
analogy.
agree with that.
It's gonna
Because
always drag you back,
I don't think
bro.
Havertz is the problem. I don't think Havertz is the problem. I don't think Havertz is the problem. I think Martinelli and Trossard are the problem. I think the left side is the problem. I don't think it's Havertz down the middle. I think we've seen Havertz
one of your problems,
when Martinelli performs. And we don't only move down one side of the pitch and be so predictable. Havertz, you see, bro, he's breaking numbers, bro.
When's the last time a Premier League team won the Premier League without an actual clinical number 9? Manchester City, Haaland. Liverpool, Salah, who's basically their striker. Yeah.
United, Rooney. Van
Chelsea,
Persie,
Costa.
Van Nistelrooy.
Leicester, Vardy.
Vardy.
Even like the team that
Havertz
wasn't meant to.
doesn't measure up to any of those guys, bro.
You can't say as a Premier League
Doesn't measure up. Wallah,
contending team,
Yeah, spit it.
you can't have a number 9 who's not gonna break.
Who's a passenger?
15 goals.
A passenger striker.
I feel like-
Come on.
Didn't ManCity win the last striker?
No, they weren't champs.
Yeah, but like that's Man City though, guys. That's different. That's an anomaly.
Look, what
Man
season
City,
was
Man
that,
City
though?
without a
What
striker.
season
That was
that?
champs.
What
Champs,
season
no
was that?
striker.
Before Haaland came, they had no striker and they won the league 21, 22.
Oh, yeah, Premier, it wasn't champs.
But they had 2 prolific wingers, no? Sterling and.
That's my point.
But it's also
can
City.
have
It's
two
an anomaly.
wingers.
Well, one out of how many seasons?
No, but look how close we are to the finish line, and you're saying that we need a left. We lost the league by 2 and 3 points, or 2 and 4 points. Yeah, you're telling me that we need a left winger and a striker to claim 2 to 4 extra points.
Yeah.
Hell no.
Yes.
The left winger is gonna solve
Mate,
those
okay.
problems, bro.
Yes
Please
and
understand
no.
that.
Yes
Havertz-
and
so-
no.
no,
So
I'm
you're
not
happy
saying.
with Yes and no.
I'm not saying.
I hear what you're saying.
I'm not saying that you can't get an upgrade on Havertz. Of course you get an upgrade on Havertz.
Loads.
Isaac is right there, but I don't want Isaac over a left winger. If we get Rafael Leao, I've been saying it for how many years? If we get him, I don't know what the likelihood of us getting him is, but I genuinely believe if we get Leao, it's wraps for everybody. I feel like
Let's
you
be
don't
realistic
understand.
as well, though. But also, let's be realistic.
Go on.
Do you think he'll get Leao?
Well, I think we can get him. I think we can get him. Why not?
I think
Why
he's,
not?
I
He's
think
not going to go to
signed a new
Liverpool. He's not going to go to
contract, didn't he?
Liverpool.
Signed a new contract,
He
yeah.
he could go to City. He's not going to go to Real Madrid. Come to England, bro.
He had the chance to join Chelsea, and to me, he feels like he's probably comfortable in Italy, man. I'll be
Nah,
honest.
I reckon he's cool there, but bro, if you want to take
If you get
career to the
Leao,
next level,
then you
come-
get the league. Because obviously, like,
So
I
why
think,
are you arguing
why
with me?
argue
no,
with
no, 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 no. Because
That's a mess, you know.
okay, no, fair. But I'm saying like,
Really?
but my point is Havertz is not good enough anyway.
Yes,
You
we
know
know
what I
how we've
So why
already
you can upgrade
established
on
that Havertz. He said Havertz is not good enough, but he's saying if you
Win
get
the league with Leao,
Leao,
maybe.
low key, I hear it, but it's also a gamble, man. Leao, I think Leao's a world class winger, man. But it's like
He comes and he bangs. He'll bang.
whether you know,
He'll
but
bang.
we don't know that. But
think he
also,
will.
if you have the chance of getting Isak, you take that chance. You take that chance.
Yeah, but then it means Havertz got to go because I'm not seeing
course.
Isak on the left wing. I don't want to see
Oh
that.
no!
I don't want to see that.
I think it'd be good.
But I think that would actually happen.
100 mil for Isak
I'll
on
do that happen.
the
I think
on
that
the
would
left
genuinely
wing.
happen.
Yeah,
though. I think that would
I
happen.
ain't trying to see that, bro.
Because the thing, he's a good left winger, you know. He actually does play very
Probably,
well.
probably
He's
be better
been
than
there before,
Martinelli,
yeah.
but I'm not paying 100 mil for Isak on the left wing.
Yeah.
If Isak comes in, Havertz got to go. But I don't want Havertz to go. I want Martinelli to go, or I want Trossard to go. Maybe not Martinelli. I want Trossard.
So
To
you drive a new left winger.
I want a new, and I've been begging for it. Everyone's been asking for it for so long. I feel like we are in desperate need of a left winger. The league,
6 points off Liverpool.
God
The thing is,
knows,
Arsenal,
Liverpool have to lose against Everton. innit?
with my bottle.
Chelsea have to lose as well.
Arsenal represent this.
Watching.
A bottle. Every time there's a chance for you guys to win, what happens? You bottle it. Liverpool had
That's annoying.
I mean,
That's annoying.
Liverpool had their game postponed. Man City drew.
Nah, no, it's real.
You guys could have, if you won, you'd be level with points on Chelsea and with the pressure still on Liverpool, who are yet to play. But no, you guys didn't win.
I know.
And it's happened before. It happened last weekend as well. One of the weekends. Not last weekend. Sorry, weekend before that.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago, I think.
I mean, you guys, when there's an opportunity to gain points on teams, you just don't do it. It's crucial. And if Liverpool win their game, they're 9 points clear.
Oh no, if Liverpool, I think Liverpool will end up winning that anyways. But it was a time.
means safe,
It was a time to put pressure on Liverpool. Chelsea put pressure on Liverpool. Okay. But yeah, like Mo said, you had the opportunity of a lifetime. Probably not your best opportunity. You've been in better positions over the years.
But a great one, nonetheless.
They've been in better position over the years, but that position you could have, like Mo said, closed down the points on Liverpool and City and Chelsea. And also, you said, no, I'd rather have a sandwich instead of hot meal. So you've basically done.
I'm alright. I'm peckish not hungry.
I'm actually not hungry.
Listen, I'm still
Chelsea devoured.
I'm still under the impression that we've just been very unlucky at the start of the season.
You reckon?
With
The red cards.
No, with the injuries and the red cards, 100%. And I feel like any team would say that.
Can I ask you a question, please? Well, I genuinely
on.
answer this question
Go on.
with 100% honesty.
Hand on heart.
Hand on heart.
Unbiased.
Please,
Yes.
please,
Yeah,
brother.
go on.
Just one simple question.
Yeah.
Do you enjoy the way Arsenal play right
Wallah, I was going to ask him that. I was going to
No,
ask him the exact same question.
Points aside,
Wallahi,
everything. Please, just answer that question.
Do I
please.
Do you enjoy seeing your team on TV?
Yes.
I think we're on and off. I feel like we're on and off.
What's that mean?
There's games where I love how we play, and then there's games like the Inter Milan game, for instance, where I don't want to watch 10 minutes of it, let alone 90 minutes.
Did
of
you
it.
enjoy the game just yesterday?
Today?
Yeah, today?
It wasn't my favorite game.
Do you enjoy the strategy as well?
I also think like every team just does low block against us, dirty mid block.
So, but against City, against Liverpool, against Chelsea,
dirty
against all the
low
big
block.
teams,
Many
though.
teams. But against the top teams, I understand it because it's a lot more of a technical game. But against these small teams, it's just jarring. But to answer your question,
No.
we've played a lot better. We played a lot better.
Do you enjoy? Yes or no? Yes or no?
I'm not in love with the way they're playing right now.
Jam Arsenal. Do you enjoy watching your team play?
I'm not in love with the way they're
Genuinely,
playing right now.
So you don't enjoy it?
No, I don't. Like
It's
I said, it's
okay
on and
to
off.
say,
It's on and
because
off, bro. Literally the other day, who do we smack? Was
West
it
Ham.
West Ham? What was the score? Like
5-2.
5-2?
Yeah, but also everyone played with West Ham.
Dusted them.
Everyone played with West Ham.
But in the season, we washed Nottingham Forest 3-0. Have we? Did we not?
Okay, yes.
Bro,
but
I'm saying it's on and off. So
Overall,
to
though,
say
what's
I
your
dislike
position?
the way we play. No, I feel like
Okay, do you like the strategy? Like you set
it's not even the way we play. I have no problem with the way we play. I have a problem with our personnel. The left hand side is shocking. Not even the left hand side is shocking. Just the left wing is bad, and just Rice in the 8 gimmick, like it's just doing my head, and I really don't want to see him in 8.
I told you
He's
the
not
reason
an
why he
8.
plays there, though. You understand?
He's a
it, though, innit?
6.
You understand why he plays 8?
No,
right?
because even the other day against Man United, Rice had a very, very quiet first half. Robbed Saliba of man of the match because of his second half performance. Because in the second half he played in the 6.
Yeah,
bro.
where he's meant to be.
When Rice is in the 6, that's when the team ticks.
Oh, you're splitting today. I can't lie.
Well, I'm trying.
You even caught yourself.
Rice plays in the 6, Odegaard in on the right hand side of the midfield, and Moreno in the left hand side of the midfield. I don't know what Moreno's here for, because he's fit and he didn't play today. He needs to be in the 6 where he belongs.
Yeah.
Just lock up the midfield, stop the transitions, cover all the space, and allow the team to go forward, and you just do your defensive duties. Arteta needs to sort it out.
that. Yeah.
Relax, you're 13th place. I need you to know that as well, because you've been talking too much to me.
No, but I'm still analysing the game.
Yeah, he can have a say though.
What can I say? I got a question for you. If Arsenal were to remove, and I don't wanna call him a, you know when dictators do things in a
Oh
country.
my god.
I don't want to say what it is.
Start.
If you get rid of him, that guy, Arteta, something else, and you promote the set piece coach Nicholas Jova.
He's that.
Nicholas Jova, the set piece coach. If you promote him to first team coach, what changes for Arsenal?
You mean what changes?
If you sack Arteta,
We'll be with you lot, innit?
huh?
We'll be with you lot.
What does that mean?
Kind of silly question that. We'll be rotten in 13th.
You reckon?
Yeah, we'll be down in the dumps.
But like nothing will change though, right?
No, we'll be down in the
You
dumps.
probably still be up there.
No, we'll
We're
be,
not set
down,
pieces.
we'll be down in the dumps with you guys. Again, like I said, you're 13th place.
Why are you bringing that? Why are you bringing it on to me?
Because why are you trying to?
I know we're bad.
Why are you trying to make jokes about my team though?
Huh?
Why are you trying to make jokes about my team?
Because you guys rely on Nicholas Jova
And you guys
instead of Mikel Arteta, who has a job to do and not doing it.
So
whenever he's 1-0 down, he looks, he freezes set piece coach. Yeah, well, I can't, bro. Help. What do I do? Set piece.
No, I see.
Who do you guys look to?
Huh?
Who do you guys?
I know
look
we're
to?
bad.
No. Who do you look to?
We'll see.
But
You guys are in phase 17 of Arteta's. United are still, we're in no phase yet. You can't compare us, bro.
Your fetus.
But we're fetus, bro. Sperm just got there. Not even the fetus, bro.
The sperm.
Embryo.
The sperm just got there. Oh, I'm pregnant. No, not even that. Wallahi. It's not pregnant yet.
He's doing that. Piss on the thing.
Yeah,
Pregnant test.
Wait.
it's waiting, yeah. Wallahi.
It's just been confirmed.
I feel a bit sick. You know, before you get, I mean, you get me like,
Okay.
yeah, like before. You guys, fully grown man with a family. Everything.
Relax,
4
relax,
kids.
relax.
You're 40, midlife crisis.
Yeah, we're like 8, bro.
And you guys are comparing to a person not even born yet.
Nah. Listen.
Come on, man.
Wait. Can I also say there's also talks about him getting a contract extension?
For what?
That's woke, man. Why are we talking about?
And who posted that?
Who posted it?
Fabrizio Romano.
But that's even bad.
Why is he posting that? Strange guy.
He's posting about that's his job. He gets paid to do that.
He's a journalist. Focus on transfers, bro.
It is kind of related to that, though.
It's a flipping set piece coach.
No, you guys' fault as
He's
well.
too involved, bro.
He's too involved.
Fabrizio is too involved, bro.
The set piece one is too
No,
involved.
he's not too involved.
He celebrates whenever you guys
He's
score.
doing
Sit
his
down.
job, bro.
Okay.
Any team in the Prem would pay for that.
I
Final
don't know.
question, Jam.
It doesn't count when your players swing at the opposition goalkeeper.
interview up.
Final question, Jam. Is the title race over?
Halas, bro.
Yes. There we go.
Finally, you're not coming back, yeah?
Champions League, though.
Oh, God. Anyways, let's move on.
Champions
Nah,
League, though.
Let's credit Fulham, though, man. What a good team.
We've been here for ages, man.
Fulham, well done, good team.
No, they are a good team. I think they're above top 10 right now. They've done a solid season so far.
Like Craven Cox is hard to go to.
Bang, 10th position, bang in the middle.
Bang.
Bang
that's
in
all
the
I heard.
middle.
That's a good one.
Bang in the middle, 10th. Good form. Only lost one in the last 5. So credit to Fulham.
And well done, it will be on fire.
Well done, it will be as
Put in
well.
a shift today, right?
Yes, I came off kind of early, though,
6
innit?
at the back.
Smith Rowe came off a bit early.
Did
Yeah.
I can't lie.
Didn't really impact the game.
But yeah. All right, moving on to Crystal Palace versus Manchester City at the Selhurst Park, where the game ended 2-2. Another bad week for Manchester City. Munoz scored the opener for Crystal Palace, and Lacroix scored the second goal for Crystal Palace.
Good pronunciation.
And then Manchester City, it was Haaland and Rico Lewis who ended up getting 2 yellow cards. Quite unfortunate, to be fair.
It's a bad sending off.
It was bad.
It
yeah.
shouldn't have.
Yeah.
What do you think about the red card?
Rico Lewis.
No, the yellow. Are you saying it's not a yellow card?
It's a yellow card?
I don't understand. Are you saying because it's Rico Lewis, it's not a yellow card? It's not a red card.
It's Rico Lewis.
Okay.
It's Rico Lewis.
I think, you know what? I think, quick intermission, guys. Genuinely, Pep Guardiola, I'm worried for him. Wallahi, I'll be honest. Something, it's gone past a point where it's now a gimmick. I think something
He's lost his mind.
is going wrong with Pep Guardiola. I don't think he's quite used to this amount of, what would you even call it?
Scrutiny.
Failure, scrutiny, pressure.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I think we, as a unity, as a whole collective in football, we need to come together and actually take this quite serious, because Pep Guardiola is not okay. From the scratches to the beefage to the it's Rico Lewis to then trying to fight people after the game, it's not looking great for Pep Guardiola, and it's not looking great for Manchester City. But let's quickly talk about the red card. Rico Lewis, was it a red card?
No.
Unfortunate.
If anything, Trevor Chalobah
Fouled
fouled
him.
Rico Lewis. You know what I mean? If anything,
Yeah.
and then the referee.
I think that's where
Poor
VAR
VAR.
needs to change their rules about second yellows, especially when it's clear and obvious.
Yeah.
That
Just overturn it.
they can't overturn it because part
They
of the
can't
rules,
overturn it.
part of the
But they
guidelines.
should overturn it.
I thought after the game, City was going to appeal it though, and I feel like
Did
he'll
they
play-
not?
I feel like he'll play next game.
They might.
You might do.
They might.
Because surely
appeal it, yeah.
you can't miss a
It's
game
obvious.
for that.
Yeah, 4K.
That's mad, isn't it?
Yeah, 4K.
They know it's a mistake.
Huh? I'm pretty sure you can. If it's obvious.
Pretty sure you can.
If it's blatant obvious.
Yeah,
you
you
can.
give us one game ban, so I don't know if they can appeal it, but
But let's talk about Crystal Palace, who started off very, very well against
Munoz,
Manchester
yeah.
City, got the opening goal, and we almost thought the same story for Manchester City was going to happen again. Obviously, they clawed back a draw, but they
can't overturn it, is there? So Rico Lewis is suspended.
Okay. The definitely ridiculous. But yeah, what do you guys think about Manchester City, the state they're at right now, and the future as well of Manchester City? What do you think?
When Haaland scored, I thought they'd actually come back and win the game.
I didn't. I
did,
didn't.
but I don't know. Man City lacks no Rodri, kills them. There's no physical presence. There's no ball circulation. There's no variation of passing. Like no one in that midfield can really pass the ball like that.
Yeah.
I mean, like De Bruyne can, but he doesn't really play as deep as Rodri. He doesn't dictate play like Rodri.
They got no legs in the midfield.
And they got no legs in midfield. Yeah, Rodri was the one that mastered the dark arts.
I can't lie. Rodri did
everything.
He brought
Rodri
them
did
together.
everything.
Mastered the dark arts. Can pass whenever. Can pass wherever. Can do so many things on the pitch. He's Pep on the pitch, like we said. He's Pep on the pitch.
You know when they say you
goals.
don't realize what you have until it's gone? I think
Yeah.
that's a prime example of it.
Yeah.
And I feel like a lot of people were not happy with Rodri getting Ballon d'Or, but after seeing the impacts of him being injured has on Man City, I feel like it's testament to how good he really is.
I think, and also Rodri being injured it transcends how good the manager is. Even a manager as good as Guardiola can't get the best out of his team without Rodri.
Yeah, no,
It's beyond how good a manager is. I think he's that important.
yeah,
to his team.
yeah.
And yeah, I don't know, Man City, man.
Kevin
They
De Bruyne.
might still be there,
Kevin De
thereabouts.
Bruyne?
Huh?
Yeah, he's wash, man.
Washy.
But
He started, didn't it?
he started, yeah.
Yeah.
But you wouldn't think that though.
You wouldn't.
He was poor, man. He wasn't even like visible in the game. Like you couldn't even see him. It's like the downfall. But the thing is though, in the summer, he almost went to Saudi. I'm pretty sure was that rumors.
Yeah, he almost went.
He
Yeah, I
almost
think
went
he almost
Saudi,
did.
right?
Yeah.
And then City blocked that move. But then I'm just thinking they could have just cut their loss. I think that's
Nah,
City's
to
problem.
give him one more season, it's not the worst idea in the world. It's Kevin De Bruyne.
I get it.
You know what I mean?
Kevin De Bruyne has been declining for a while now. People thought
Yeah.
after that game against Newcastle when he came back and got that assist for Oscar Bob,
yeah.
but then even after that, he wasn't quite great. And then now in this season, he's been injured half the time, come back, had little cameos, and then started this game.
Washy.
Wasn't good, man. And when you look for a player to stand out, and a player that's been the X factor for City for a long time, years and years and years now. We're not taking away from what he's done in the game. Let's be honest, he's been a fantastic
Premier
player.
League goal.
He's
Premier League
literally
goal.
like
But it's time's done,
arguably
man.
the best Premier midfielder of all time.
You gotta
arguably,
leave when you're the hero.
I think this season, if he has a bad season, it doesn't do anything to his
Or
legacy.
die to see yourself become the villain.
Bro.
But I don't think it affects his legacy.
No, it doesn't affect
No, it
his
doesn't.
legacy, but it's not. It doesn't
But just go
show
in there.
good light on him.
It
though.
doesn't bode well.
He might
Yeah.
still do well over the season. He might
33.
still do well. Yes,
He's old.
he's got
He's
many
old,
qualities
man.
still.
And also, he's not doing what Rooney done later on in his career, like being
He should
more
change his
influential
game.
deeper.
He should do that, and he can
You
do
know what I
that.
mean?
He can
He's
do
got
that.
the range of passing to be one of
Can
the
do
best
that,
players
yeah.
on the pitch.
But I guess the midfield composition doesn't really allow him to.
Yes, especially the way Pep wants to play.
Yeah,
And with no Rodri.
Because who do you need? Yeah,
Yeah.
It goes
Rodri.
back
But-
to him every time.
yeah.
Goes
The
back to
Bruyne
Rodri.
to Ronaldo next season is going to be a good combo.
Like they had Rico Lewis and Gundogan playing in the pivot, very very weak.
I'd love to play against them.
Then Bernardo Silva, who I think has been escaping criticism for a while now. I think he's not been great for a while. I think he's been that sort of player that's he's not even what would you call him? Like
I think Bernardo Silva
he's there.
needs a main creator on the pitch with him. I feel like obviously
used to be a creator, though.
But I feel like right now he needs a main
But
creator.
what does he do
I feel
right
like
now?
with Foden not
What's he good at?
he
Bernardo?
just
He runs?
ball retention. He doesn't really lose the ball. Very
that's not
press
good enough,
resistant.
man.
I remember Prime Bernardo had the best stamina in the league. The guy had three lungs,
Close control,
everything.
getting clutch goals.
Played the season like he contender.
Yeah, 100%.
I mean, it's
100%.
prime
And then
because he was
now-
good at so many things. But now cuts. He's jarring, but also he's on the decline. But I also think he escapes criticism, like you said, because
Yeah.
he's not ever the main player on the team. He's not ever the main two players on the team.
But whenever City are in bad momentum, no one ever talks about Bernardo Silva. They always talk about the other players before him.
Whenever Portugal in bad momentum, they talk about Ronaldo or Bruno.
Leao, these players,
Leao.
no one ever talks about
Bernardo,
Bruno.
he escapes
So
criticism.
He escapes criticism. Maybe that shows that he's almost like not.
I'd love
Visible.
that. I'd love that as a career, though.
I
I'd love
feel
that.
like Bernardo Silva is like a tactical piece, though.
Yeah, he is.
He's a
Used to
very
a lot
big
of time.
tactic.
Used to. I
Even
think
now,
now-
I
I
feel
think
like
now-
Even now, that's why he plays.
I feel like
Even
now, like
yeah.
even when he drops in and then he creates the extra man in defense in the build up, I feel like he's very much a tactical player. But like I said, with the likes of Rodri and Foden and KDB not performing, he's not the main guy. He's never gonna do it by himself. And with the personal that he has around him, I don't think he can do it. So yeah, he is.
I reckon he'll leave.
I guess you can say he's escaping criticism.
He is. And has been for a while now.
I reckon he'll leave, and I reckon City are gonna have one of the nastiest, craziest windows ever.
But you know what it
The
is?
things they're gonna do and buy.
No, yes,
God.
that's what I want to talk about
so many
next.
players are declining.
So many players are declining. So many players need to be moved on. But also, like, the rebuild that they need to do has been overdue for a while now. I reckon it probably should have happened this summer that just went.
Yeah.
But they thought that they could win
said,
again. Whatever. They have the players. But I want to talk about that rebuild. Like, where do they start? Like, what players?
I know.
Okay, go on.
With their captain, and we always speak about him. Shocker. Kyle Walker.
Okay.
Once again,
Hasn't
at
been-
fault
hasn't-
for
hasn't been good, yeah.
one of the goals.
Yeah.
He's a liability, bro. This guy plays, the other team will score. He can't defend the back post. He can't do anything good anymore. That's it.
Yeah, yeah.
Pep Guardiola, stop playing Kyle Walker. Move on from him. If anything, burn his contract. Get rid of him. He's genuinely really, really bad. And a lot of Man City fans are starting to hate him now. This guy's meant to be a club legend for them.
Yeah.
And him playing right now is generally detrimental for them. He has to go. That's where they start.
Kyle Walker used to be a player that used to make mistakes here and there. Now he's
Now it's every game.
making mistakes there and there. Like he's like every week.
Yeah, all the
like
time.
literally, like it's not even like spontaneous. Now
All the
you
time.
almost expect a mistake from him.
Guaranteed.
And like you said, he's probably where you start. Kyle Walker. Who else would you say? Like they need a centre back.
Maybe they need two free
Someone to
midfielders.
Two free
Zubimendi and a
the
few
whole
more
midfield
other pieces.
probably needs to, apart from Rodri, I think shift that whole midfield.
A winger.
I need a winger. I need a left winger.
And a backup striker.
Striker.
They need a lot, and
They
they'll
need
get
a
it.
lot.
They'll get it. They'll buy the
Yeah.
The Qatari owner's gonna say, "Listen, I'm gonna spend all my money on this team."
But we
I'm
need
gonna
to
back
wait
everything."
though for the 115 though.
They might go to League Two.
That's what
They might go to
depends-
League Two.
What are we waiting for?
Generally, something might happen. I
No,
think
100%. We have to wait for that.
I'll be honest with you, wallah, I don't think anything's gonna happen to them in regards to them being relegated.
Okay,
I feel
they probably won't get
I think
relegated.
it will be. They'll either do the thing where it's
Point
like,
reduction.
oh yeah, we take away the titles because whatever.
No,
Then
they won't do that.
I
They won't
don't
do that.
mean
It's a
that.
bad look. It's a bad
That
look
don't
for the
mean
Prem.
that.
They won't do
Okay,
that.
yeah,
Don't
yeah.
do
So
that.
even if that doesn't happen, what's
Probably
it gonna be?
point reduction.
Point reduction
And a heavy fine.
and a fine.
And maybe even a
slap
transfer
on the
ban.
ri-
Transfer ban, maybe. Wallah. That's probably the
No,
worst
that'll be-
thing.
I reckon they'll
That's
get
the
relegated.
worst thing. that-
I reckon
I don't think they'll get relegated.
They're not
They'll
gonna
get
get
relegated.
Listen, yo, they're guilty on so many
It doesn't
charges.
matter. It
They
doesn't
have
matter.
to
I'll tell you
relegate
now.
them.
No, they
Even
should
if-
be
even if
relegated, but I don't think they will be.
Yeah, even if they get guilty of all of those things, they won't get relegated. I
Yeah.
promise you that.
Yeah,
I
Man-
keep going
Man
back
City
to it.
relegated is
Everton got 15-point reduction last season for a fraction of the charges.
So
that City
imagine-
had. So City should get relegated.
But it's
So,
whether if
so
they are guilty or not, we don't know.
if they
We
get
don't
minus
know.
100 points reduction, then that means they're gonna get relegated.
yeah, but I reckon the lawyers
won't do
that
that.
they have, bro.
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
not-
I reckon
they're not getting busted for all
something
that, bro.
mad's waiting for them. I'm telling you,
Inshallah.
something crazy.
I think League Two.
It's gonna shock the world. I'm telling
League
you.
Two Man City definitely shocks the world. I think that is probably one.
even Championship Man City.
Oh yeah, anything.
Any
apart from
relegation,
Prem, anything apart from
but I
Prem.
genuinely
apart
reckon
from
something
the
like of that ilk is waiting for them. It's
no,
gonna. We're all
man.
thinking, because we know how City are. They get lucky in so many different
I promise
aspects.
you.
But
I promise you right now, it won't happen. Don't even wait.
me,
for it.
I think you guys are probably right. But I reckon there's something there.
Whether they
I think there's
should,
something-
that's a different conversation.
Yes, they should.
What, what do you lot reckon? What do you think is going to happen with City and the charges?
Yeah, and something's cooking for them.
Relegation, fine.
I think the
That's
worst
more.
thing outside of getting relegated is probably a transfer ban because they need to
need
change their
to-
squad right now.
Like right now, I get in their team
Yeah, probably Charles. I can't lie.
and I start.
No,
Man
Man
City
City
probably.
start. No.
But
You're
yeah,
not good, so you probably.
I'm
won't.
so good, better than you.
No, you won't.
Oh, shut up, I'm better than you.
Okay, let's talk about Crystal Palace, who I think they're like 15th or something. Where are they in the table? How are they like for 17th, just above relegation, 4 points above
they've been
relegation?
It's a
all
very
season.
good result for them.
Very good result,
Very
but
good
also
result.
more shocking that for City to drop points against Crystal Palace, man.
Yeah.
You guys were talking about Eze. What do you think about
Yeah, I
Eze?
was gonna say I think Ebery Eze has been quite poor this season.
Yeah.
I said it before. He's not the main man to take on a team, a bottom half team. You know how you have them guys in the past who are clearly the best player on the team.
Yeah.
Eze should be that, but he does not take Crystal Palace and make it his own team. And he should be. He's so talented, but he's not. He hasn't got the personality for it. It seems like
I think he needs to work in tandem with somebody. I feel like he needs
Like
to be
Elise before.
a Batman and Robin, but he's Robin.
He's second option.
Yeah. He's the second guy.
LeBron and Wade, but he's D Wade.
Go on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it.
No. But,
yeah.
what you guys are saying is very harsh because I reckon that the responsibility that you're putting on Eze, I don't think any player can match or put an output that is respectable with this current Crystal Palace team. He lost half of his body in Elise, pretty much. Pretty much. Let's be honest. Like,
Cringe.
no, it's like I said, they were what Crystal Palace needed. Crystal Palace needed Elise and Eze. No Elise, no Eze. Eze, Elise. They need each other, bro. It's how it goes. And you guys have been so critical of Eze for not dragging this dire Crystal Palace team. They have not been good at all this season. He's missed a chunk of games as well.
Where's Adam Wharton?
Adam Morton has been injured quite a while. Manu hasn't been great this season either.
He has been quite good actually. So where's Adam Wharton anyway?
He hasn't been great. So chill out.
He hasn't been great.
Don't
He's been
try
good.
to-
He hasn't been great.
No,
When he's played, he's been good. He's been injured. He's been
alright. He's been better. I told you he's better last
The
season.
other day was his first game since early October.
I'm not saying
And
he's
he's not been
bad.
great.
Early October.
But
That's 6 games in.
Let's
He's
be
been better
honest.
last season,
He hasn't
innit?
been
He's
great.
been
last
good.
season.
Much better
I
last
said
season.
that.
Last
and
season
he
was
cooked- he tried
fantastic.
cooking me.
Last season, he started his league campaign mid-November.
Doesn't matter. He was still
Right
better
now, we're
last season.
pretty much just past mid-November.
But when
So
he
how are
was
you
playing-
saying that this season last season is better than this season when this season he's barely played any games?
Manu was better
No, but
last
from-
season than this
From
season.
what I've seen,
The small sample,
which is all I can go off.
He's still been good though.
He was better last season.
Still been good.
And last season he was coming onto games.
Exactly.
You know when you're starting at the start when he was getting his game time.
Was starting.
Right at the start he was coming in.
Yeah, he was starting. I can't lie. He was thrown right in the deep end. He was starting. Yeah,
started
Starting
straight
against
away?
Everton, and
Yeah,
then
but he got injured and then remember?
injured in the preseason
Yeah,
before that
pre-season.
against Arsenal. Where did Arsenal?
Yeah.
One of them anyway.
But yeah, I feel like he was much better last season.
But yeah, Eze anyways.
Still good this season.
Eze, let's
yeah.
go back to Eze because Eze, like you guys have a very high expectation for him, bro. It's not fair. I'll be honest. The
No, but
criticism you're giving-
but I think he's
But I
that
feel
good.
like he wants to
I
be
think
that
he's that
guy.
good.
I think he's trying to be that though.
He can't be. I don't think he can be.
But that's not, like I said, no one can be that though. No one can be that sort of player for this Crystal Palace dire Crystal Palace.
I don't think it's
Eric
that dire. I think
team.
the manager's quite bad.
I
Glasner.
think the
Not
whole,
bad, but
the whole setup
he's
is
good
not
last
working.
season.
The whole
But
setup's not working though.
yeah, they
And
got to change
I
something.
feel like Ez's being too greedy. Like I said, he wants
doing
to be
too much.
he wants to be the main guy.
Yeah.
But just
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's not working for Palace
I
right
don't
now.
know what Crystal Palace need other than a new signing.
And he actually came off in that game, didn't he, Eze?
Yeah, he came off. I think they need a Hail Mary, man. I'll be honest.
Yeah, they need something. But they drew to City anyway, who are relegation
Well done.
reform
I'm
right now
sure
anyway.
they're more than
One win in
chuffed
how
with that
long?
result, man.
City in the Prem? 1 win in 6, 1 win in 7?
One in
Against Forest?
might be 7.
That's it. Goodness gracious me.
for sure.
But yeah, guys, thank you very much for tuning into this Premier League roundup. As usual, guys,
Thank
make
you,
sure you
thank
like,
you.
comment, and subscribe.
Run it up.
Make sure you join the journey and make sure you subscribe because if you want to enter the giveaway,
Guys, please subscribe, man.
please.
Forget the shirts. Just do it for the love of the game.
For the love of the game.
Please, wallahi.
I know some of you guys might not like us. You might not agree with our opinions. But listen, man, just give us a little sub, man. I ain't going to do that.
Also, we are going to get a 4th mic soon, and we're going to start
Guests.
diversifying the pod a bit.
Yes.
Getting guests on. There's a lot of people who want to come on and share their opinion.
We're going to
So,
get a very big guest. If you want to say his name, I'll bleep it.
Cristiano Ronaldo is actually coming on FTF Pod to
Make
talk
sure you're
about
there.
his career. So make sure you're there.
Yeah.
At the start of 2025, guys, be there.
Or B
Or
square.
be
Square. Love and guidance.